No, I don't think so. I think it
says we are live.
Hello. Welcome. I've got a really fancy intro here.
Yeah, we're good at these intro things.
Yes, I will just wait for everybody's horrible YouTube monetization experience to pass. And everyone should be here by now, hopefully. Unless you got like one of those horrible, like unskippable, like really long ones. Anyway, I have here the LEGO Harry Potter, the big castle, well, the nanoscale one. And it is set 71043. I had started this last stream when I had Evan here. Now, well, I have Kyle.
I'm here.
So I'm very sorry that you have to watch us.
Yeah.
But thank you for tuning in.
Looks like we had a couple people already. We have Kevin and Jack. Hi, guys. How you guys doing?
Good. Jack, nice to see you. You are here pretty often, so that is fantastic. I'm just going to go ahead and get started so that things are happening.
You're going to get right into it.
I'm going to get right into it.
You're going to get right into it. I see.
I got to find it, though.
Much like Evan did last stream, he built this little London bus. I also bought a little set along.
This is a bit bigger, though.
I think I looked this up. I think his was like 198 pieces or something like that. So, kind of relatively, 275.
Do you think you can finish it in 2 hours? That's the real question.
I think I can finish it in 2 hours, yeah.
Because Evan was struggling to finish his in 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Hi, Miguel. Hi, Just Bricks. How you guys doing? I guess I'm gonna get started, too.
Yeah.
It has one of these
Get right into it.
Get right into it, yeah. Okay.
I am going to start with bag 5. I guess I could start with, like, bag 7, but I don't think that would work very well. We have our brick separators, which, unfortunately, I use and get bullied for.
I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah, probably. Alright.
I got 2 whole bags here.
This is a lot of very little pieces. Something that I do not like about this set, and something I discussed last time, is the sheer amount of stickers. There you go. Sheer amount of stickers. There are...
Don't worry, I got stickers today, too.
Do you have 3 sheets of tiny stickers?
No, I don't have 3 sheets of tiny stickers.
Mine are numbered to, like, 60-something. I have 60-something stickers.
Well, I mean, you gotta get, like, all of the houses and doors. And
yeah, but they could have just printed it.
I forget what these are called, but they're the little flying keys.
Yeah, I think they're just called flying keys. Someone's gonna correct me, but...
Please someone correct me. I would like to know what they're called.
Okay, we have several mountain pieces here. Oh, I don't know if this is the correct mountain bag or not. You see, I have 2 bags of mountains that are unlabeled.
I don't know if this is the correct mountain bag.
There's no number. It's just a QR code.
Oh, I see that.
So I can scan the QR code in order to figure out whether or not I have the right mountain bag. And there's 2 types of mountains too.
Well, are they all the same mountains from the mountain bag?
No, they're all different mountains.
But like, is that mountain bag the same as this mountain bag?
I'll go find the other mountain bag. I think it's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, that's true. I think that was the whole point of the brick separators, was so you weren't nicking up your bricks with the fingernails or a screwdriver, as some people do use. But I don't know.
I think that these are the same.
I'm kind of down for like the classic separate Legos with pure brute force. Yeah, I think the same thing, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's hope. Let's see.
What is this?
It's a Star Wars piece. Clearly.
It is a Star Wars piece. Oh man.
Wait, the garage door's only been closed for like 5 minutes, and it's already like 1,000,000,000 degrees in here.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna get hot in here. I am reading on.
Okay, we have 4.
Oh my. See, Paul has this really fancy instructions where it goes over the creators and how they put this set together and designed it. Mine just gets right into it. No fancy.
Okay.
It teaches me how to pour out the bag, and that's about it.
What?
Yep.
The hell? These are not the right mountain pieces.
What?
Well, 4 of them are, and then there's supposed to be this like side mountain piece. But I don't have those.
Let me see the side mountain piece. Oh, it's like a corner.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
I don't have.
Open the other mountain bag. Mountain bag.
The issue here is that all of these mountain bags are these mountain bags.
And you're sure you have no more mountains in there?
I am somewhat confident. We'll find out.
That is a large box. I'm
I
gonna be
think
surprised.
I'm just gonna dump it all out.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, there's like 40 bags.
Oh, I'm aware there's like 40 bags. It's one of those boxes that you get and you're just like, oh god, I have to build this.
Yeah, here's another mountain bag.
Alright, I'll look through this mountain bag, see what I find. This mountain bag is not what you're looking for.
I think.
These are not the mountains you're looking for.
Oh,
Hey!
here we are, here we are. Okay, so I need 4 of these, so I guess this mountain will just go on display. I have so many
I didn't even
mountains.
notice you had like boats over there.
Yeah, I've got boats, and then I've got Godric Gryffindor here, and I think someone was telling me in chat last time that this builds in order of the movies, which
Oh, really?
I'm not quite certain is true, because I built the Chamber of Secrets first, so maybe they skip one, or the person was just inaccurate. But they had me build Godric Gryffindor first, so I'm assuming that there's one minifig.
Wait, what's the
per,
first?
like,
Isn't the first
section.
movie Chamber Secret?
No, that's the second one.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right.
The first one is just a really bad one.
I mean,
Someone's gonna get mad at me for saying that, but
I mean, they didn't really get that
my
good
opinion.
until Alfonso Cuarón took them over. But you know,
Yeah.
you know. All right, I'm gonna get into this. Let's see. So what I really like about these cars, this one, yeah, I don't know. These are one of these things that I've always just kind of wanted to build, but never had an excuse to. So this is a great excuse to.
You mean excuse to buy
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
real one?
Oh no, I want one of these too. I mean, who doesn't want a Ferrari? But I like that these are minifig scale. Like you can kind of seat the minifig in it, and it's.
Do you think that they'll ever make a Tesla one? Because I saw on the ideas, like Lego ideas, you know how people can vote up things?
Yeah.
The Cybertruck got like 30,000 votes, which is a ton.
See,
and then it just like never went anywhere. So
The Cybertruck wouldn't be a great one though. I want like the Model S or the Model 3. I think that one would look better.
yeah.
I don't know. It'd be cool to see them do that one. Oh, you're doing the VW camper. Ooh. See, that's another. I'm a huge fan of cars. I'm a huge car nerd. So I'm a huge nerd. We'll just say that. But a VW camper, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I kind of want to do that one. I have a car set that I want to build.
I don't
a
know
bigger
anything
car
about
set.
cars. So we've got a real good. Is that the hippie van?
That is the hippie van. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I have a car build that I want to do, kind of a bigger set, and I might do that one on stream sometime soon. So we'll see how that one goes. I'm not gonna say what it is quite yet, but it's one of my personal favorite cars. So, but for cars today, we're gonna find the minifig. That's what we're gonna do, because that is what it's telling me to assemble first, the minifig.
You know, I have somewhere up in my attic this like big racing, like the semi truck that they use to transport the cars.
Oh yeah.
And I have really no interest in rebuilding that. But if some point on stream, I think it's complete, you want to rebuild that, that is a free set for you to rebuild, which is
That'd be kinda
always
cool.
nice because
I
you don't
might
have to
take
pay
you up
for
on
it.
that. Yeah. All right. We don't have a recycle bin over here, do we?
No, it's all the way over there. So
It's
just
going
throw it
back
on
in the
ground.
box.
You know, I should have covered this last time because it is coated in dust.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah,
So-
you definitely cover it this time.
Yeah, I don't actually have any duster to like clean it up, so at least it's not too big of an issue because all this stuff is going to be hidden. But I might just dust it at the end. But next time I will have to cover this up.
Uh-oh. Where is my visor?
So I guess we'll find out whether or not I'm building this in order soon. Although I think that this
What was Philosopher's Stone?
Philosopher's Stone, yes, or Sorcerer's Stone, depending on where you live.
Yeah.
Because they assumed that Americans would not know what philosopher means, so they changed it in America to Sorcerer's Stone.
I forgot that they did that. They would know what sorcerer is, though? I feel like a philosopher is more well-known than a sorcerer. I don't know. That's not for us to argue. I guess they made a decision and they stuck with it.
I don't know. I still feel like you could probably make more money if you claim to be a sorcerer than a philosopher. So,
You know? You're not wrong. I can agree with you on that one. Okay. Where is his wrench? Oh, his wrench is in this.
so
bag.
is this the mechanic or the driver? If he
It
has a
depends
wrench-
on the hairstyle you want.
But he's still holding the wrench, even as the driver.
I'm gonna technically.
So he needs to do some real hot fixes.
Technically,
on
this is a road car and not a track car.
Okay.
So apparently he's not.
Must be a very unreliable car if he has to carry a wrench with him wherever he goes.
Oh damn.
Hmm.
He's building a life-size Lego VW camper because he works for Lego Master Builders.
Oh yes, you told me that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Which Legoland are you out of? You've said it before, and I've just completely
that's
forgotten.
so cool.
It's not Legoland California, right?
I want to see that now. Damn. That's super cool. I know they've been building a lot of like life-size cars and stuff lately, and that's super cool. Okay, we're gonna.
Do you guys ever retire them, or do they just like get put in Legoland and then they just like stay in Legoland?
Are you talking about like just the builds?
Yeah, like the huge builds that they do. Do they just stay there, or after a while do they get retired?
That's a good question. I don't know. We'll see what Jack says. His wrench and visor are in the small bag, so he's not going to be a race car driver for this time. He's just going to be a normal driver man. Put his hair on. Oh, here's my little minifig. Oh. Little minifig. Put your mountains over here.
Oh, yeah, I'll take those mountains. Oh, that's a closed bag, too.
That is a closed bag, yeah.
There is a scratch on my Lego piece. Time to call,
Won't they
time
send
to
you a new
call
piece?
Lego. Probably, but they're probably going to charge me shipping. Also, like, that would require me to exert work
Oh my god.
in order to get a new piece.
It really wants to pour me to pour out these small bags, and I really don't want to.
You can get a tray as well. We have
It's under yours, I think. Oh, no, it's not.
Would you like me to get you a
it's
tray?
okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll struggle over here by myself. I poured out the wrong small bag.
Oh, that is not fun.
I poured out the wrong small bag. Cool. Just might as well put his visor on now.
You know, I think that these streams would do better with some royalty-free music. However, I expect that we would probably still get striked.
I mean, we have a subscription to that.
Yeah, but don't you have to upload the license when you use it as well? I don't know how these things work.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
We could have. He works in the UK.
Oh, okay. So very little chance of going to go see
Ever see his work? Yeah.
in person.
Damn. That would be cool though. He says he works all over the world though, so the company
that's
builds
cool.
stuff all over the world. So maybe we've seen some of his stuff before.
Possibly. Yeah. Do you have anything in Legoland, California?
I haven't been to Legoland, California in a long time.
Neither have I. You know, when the current thing that's going on calms down, I think that it might be cool to take a company trip to
Legoland. That'd
to
be kind of cool.
Legoland. I mean, it's only like 2 hours away, so like 2 or 3 hours. So very doable.
It says it looks like a piece went under the laptop. It did. It's sitting right there. I do see it. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I have 2 pieces placed.
Wow.
How many pieces have you got placed, Paul?
I have gotten many pieces placed, but they're all very small pieces.
Mine were very small as well.
Oh, okay.
2 pieces. Now comes the more complicated part. I have to get this piece and these 2 little studs.
Although I will say I'm on a bit more of a time constraint because if I only do one bag an episode, then we're going to be here for 37 episodes.
Oh,
so.
God. All right. Bam. More pieces, please.
Congratulations, you're going to win.
Hi, Fun Brick Creations. Yeah, it's
Welcome and thank you for coming.
yeah, especially for being how early it is in Australia right now.
Oh, I have not done our Patreon and Discord shout out. If you are unaware, we have a Discord. It's in the link. It's in the link of the description. Please go click that if you want to join our Discord. It's free. There's lots of cool people there. It's pretty active.
It's very active.
It's very active.
It's very active.
And you can also get in contact with all kinds of cool sellers. And people that also just want to trade. There's lots of stuff happening, so go check that out. Also, if you want to give us your money, you can go ahead and go to Patreon and help support the channel. A lot of the things that people give on there end up directly helping the channel, and so it's always really cool to see that people like our channel enough to
support us.
which is really very cool. We
It's
didn't
very
really
cool,
think
yeah.
that we would ever do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, or just subscribe and like. That's always also
it's
an
always
option.
great. So Jack says that the old life-size sculptures get stored in a warehouse, but some get taken down and built into new things.
Okay.
So some of them get stored, some of them get taken down. And he says the last thing that the company built for Legoland California was a large-scale minifig. So do you know about when that was, Jack?
It would have to have been like 2010 or something.
I mean, it's been longer than that since I've been to Legoland California, honestly. The last time I went to Legoland California, I couldn't drive the go-karts. And I was very disappointed. Very.
The last time I went was... Man, it's been a long time. I went with my cousins, and... Let's see, they are 4 years younger than me. And they were in elementary school.
Oh, damn.
So it's been a while.
I think I've been to SeaWorld more recently than I've been to Legoland.
I haven't not been to the last time I went to SeaWorld, I was too scared to go on the Atlantis. So it's been a while.
I don't even remember which one that one is.
It's
still
that's
been
the
a while
big
since I've been
roller
to.
coaster.
Oh, you're right. I didn't actually. That one was shut down when I went. So you know.
Yep. All right. Okay. These pieces always mess me up on which side things are supposed to go on, and I always end up building it wrong. So.
Well, why don't you place it down first, and that would help.
I have placed it.
No, on the piece.
No. I mean, like, in relation to which side is which, and then I gotta, like, figure out where it is. I'm a very complicated person, okay?
I've got a lot of illegal building techniques going on here. Look at that space. There's a gap there. There's a gap there.
That's a problem.
I don't know. Some of the things that they come up with Lego designers is insane. Like,
yeah, it's.
I compliment all of, like, even the master builders like you, Jack. It's amazing. He says the minifig would have been about 10 to 15 years ago. So yeah, I've probably seen that then.
Yeah.
Probably.
Jack, do you have a degree in engineering? I'm just wondering, like, did you, like, join via audition where you, like, show them something you built? Or is it, like, a more traditional job in the sense that you apply conventionally and they're looking for people with certain degrees and all that kind of stuff?
That's a really good question. Yeah.
Because I feel like an engineering degree or an architecture degree would be very helpful.
Yeah, I feel like that would help
that.
a lot. Okay, let's build a bumper. Oh no, this is not a bumper. Whoops.
These are deceptively drawn. It looks like they're the 3 ones, the 1x3 slopes.
No, those are
even though they're
1x2s.
not. I know
Yeah.
they're not, but it's deceptive.
Here you go, Paul. You'll appreciate me just building in a line of these.
Oh, that's great. Aren't there long ones of those that exist though?
Yeah, I think so. But Lego decided with this set that
They didn't want to do that.
I have to build them all one by one. Where is this? Where's the last one? There it is.
It's probably less structurally sound.
Fun Brick says when he built the castle, he got confused where some of the stuff went to. So you're not alone, Paul.
Okay, good. Good.
I can't imagine this isn't. I mean, look at the box it comes in. This is a massive set.
Oh, there were boxes within boxes.
Yeah,
in here
exactly.
that I
If
had
you
to
don't
unpack.
mess something up, I'd be more or less. In fact, you already messed something up. You want to tell them how you mess things
Oh.
up?
Yeah. So there. This piece right here. I don't want to drop it, but this piece right here connects via. I have no idea whether you guys can see this or not, but connects via 2 little angled bits, like the twisty ones. I'm sure I'm frustrating everybody who knows all the piece names, but I don't. And it's on the top and the bottom, but I had put an extra 1x3 here, so the plastic was getting bent, and I had to fix that. But I found the right location, and it went over here. So everything is happy now. Well, I'm sure that there's a lot of other mistakes, because I had a lot of leftover pieces, but
Yeah.
we'll figure those out in due time.
I don't think you're supposed to have that many leftover pieces when it comes to.
Well, we'll see how many are left over after this. And
That's not reassuring.
It's gonna be
Oh boy.
a measurable amount.
Oh boy.
You know, this is not the first set that I've built since I started getting back into Lego, but it's definitely the first like big set that I would have killed for as a kid. So far, I've just done. Well, I did the Lord of the Rings set, which I actually didn't like Lord of the Rings as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I
You didn't like Lord of the
I
Rings?
actively disliked fantasy until the time I was around like 12.
Damn.
Yeah, I hated.
That's so surprising for you because you were a huge, like, you love fantasy.
Yeah, I read basically everything I read is fantasy or nonfiction. Those are the only two things that I read. Well, occasionally sci-fi, but way more fantasy than sci-fi. And yeah, I really didn't like it.
To give you a little bit of context here, when I first met Paul, which was quite a few years ago now,
like 4 years or something. Yeah,
I think even longer than that, maybe at this point. He was actively working on his own fantasy series. That's how much he loves fantasy.
Oh God, one of these days, there's all these things that like I was working on when I was little that I want to pull out the binders for and like record it. Not obviously not on this channel because it doesn't have anything to do with Lego, but just kind of go over the cringe compilation of what I'd created when I was little, just to like show how weird some of this stuff was. I wrote a lot of Sonic fan fiction in elementary school.
Really?
Yes. I have probably at least 20 pages of Sonic fan fiction that dates back to elementary school. Yeah, I could have gone down a very bad path if I had continued that.
That's quite concerning.
Yeah.
All right, what does Jack say? Jack, I joined because my father worked there and I got an engineering degree. Depending on where and what you build will depend on if you need a degree. So you do have so Jack does have a degree.
Okay.
But he says depending on where and what you build, it depends on if you need a degree or not.
Okay, so you can get in on merit alone, but it probably helps if you have a degree.
That's still really, really cool.
Yeah.
I'd always love to hear like the stories from the master builders because it's just you guys build so many insane things.
Does Disney still do that? Because I know when Imagineering was first starting out, you actually didn't need an engineering degree. You just needed to prove that you could do it. Is that something Disney still does?
I don't think I have a good answer for that, but I'm assuming from a little bit I've read that you do need a degree now.
Okay.
Okay. Because Imagineering is definitely one of those things that everyone wants to go into.
Yeah.
I'd kill to be an Imagineer. Like, I'm not
sure
an engineer.
most people
Yeah. But, no, I definitely imagine that you need a degree for that. If anyone actually knows, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
All right, I've built a rear diffuser and exhaust. So, progress.
What about you? When did you get into your nerd stuff?
I am a nerd. Shoot. You know what? I can't even say. I was so young. Because, like, if any of you don't know, I really like film. Film is kind of my biggest passion, and then...
Oh, no.
What'd you do?
I think I made an oopsie again.
Oh, my God. Anyway, yeah, so film has always kind of been my big thing. So, when I was young, I'd watch a lot of movies. I think probably the first time... I'd make movies, too. I got an original iBook.
Okay.
Super, super old Mac for my birthday one year. My parents got it for me, and I was super excited because it had iMovie on it. And I could go out with our VHS camcorder and film movies with me and my brother and our friends, and we'd play with Nerf guns and film movies and stuff, and then I'd edit them on iMovie.
Evan and I would do the same thing. We had, I actually still have it, this old tape camera, VHS camera.
Yeah.
And Evan and I would go and shoot, like, these news segments and, like, all this weird stuff. And, yeah, there's we have a lot of that still on hard drives.
My iBook still exists. It's sitting in my garage. I just need to resolder the hard drive connections, and I can get all of my old data off of that. And I'm I can solder now, so I should probably just do that sometime. Are you struggling there?
I am struggling a lot. This, but like it shouldn't. So this piece here is supposed to line up onto the edge of this. I know, right?
Are you sure this piece is supposed to go here?
No.
God damn it, Paul.
But like...
That still doesn't line up. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Where does this go?
Right here. Maybe this is a two-person set.
Because I had it there for a second. Is that supposed to go there?
Yes.
Okay, that for sure goes there.
No.
It does not.
Okay, now hopefully it will work. So those are going to be extra pieces now.
That's fine. Look at this side.
Yes.
You had them built on the wrong side. So that does go up there. this comes off here. There's supposed to be a 2. You switch these two.
Okay, that's definitely something that I would do.
So I would switch those again.
Well, I was building it backwards so the camera could see, and I guess I've learned not to do that. I don't have the spatial awareness to build backwards.
Oh, damn. Thanks for tuning in, Jack. Really great to hear everything. Always interested in people's work and what they actually do.
It's very cool that actual people at LEGO watch our channel.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Like, that's very cool.
It's always willing to hear stories from you, Jack, and get some rest. I know I'm probably on the same grind as you. 2:25 a.m. is a little early, but definitely get some rest sometime soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. Oh shit! I'm not done with my rear diffuser. Whoops. I have a bad habit when building Lego of not looking up at the.
I have a bad habit of just not looking at the instructions.
These things. I don't look at these.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bad habit of just going straight into the build part and going, what piece is that? I need to get over that.
Well, did you have a lot of Lego as a kid, or just like some Lego?
I had a lot of Legos as a kid.
Okay.
I don't say I had a ton of actual sets. Like I did. I had Star Wars sets and that kind of stuff. But I remember just having this tub had to be like this big. Like up to here and just down, and it was just full of Lego. Like, in fact, I still have that tub.
Okay, I was gonna ask, do you still have any of your sets?
I don't. I think they're all mixed into that tub at this point.
Okay.
But I remember just me and my brother would sit down and we would just play with Lego. We'd build spaceships and fly them around the house, and we'd have a grand old time.
Yeah, that's the real Lego experience.
It was great. I mean, Lego's great. I think everyone should experience Lego and just have fun with it because it's incredibly fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just, yeah. But yeah, I had a ton of Legos. I also had Connects. Built a lot of roller coasters. Those were fun.
Oh, I remember that. I don't know if I actually owned any, but they would always seem to like show up in my Lego drawers.
They were in the Lego drawer. Yes. Hi, Ben. How you doing today?
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in.
Okay, now I gotta attempt to build another mountain. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, in fact, look, remember how we were talking about how they have more than just single ones?
Yeah.
We're now using double ones.
You know, speaking of nostalgia stuff, I've done it before, but I finally got Dolphin, which is a Wii emulator.
Yes, Dolphin. I have Dolphin
run efficiently, because for some, it was because I was too stupid to look at the settings, is what it was.
Nice.
But now I'm not too stupid. It was years ago that I had attempted to do this, but I've been playing Super Mario Galaxy for the first time since I was a little kid again, and I got to tell you.
See you, Kevin. Thank you for tuning in.
What?
I was just saying bye to Kevin.
Oh,
Go ahead.
bye, Kevin. And that is a game that has aged very well.
Super Mario Galaxy?
Yeah.
I loved that game as a kid. I think I've 100%ed that as well. I think I did 100% that.
I did not, but I am going to now.
It's a good game. The second one's really good as well. I've never played the second one, but I hear it's really, really good.
I had both, but I don't think I ever finished them. I just liked to... I was a very imaginative child, and so most of the games that I owned, I would kind of just, like, do my own thing. And I never really finished them. Yeah.
See, I had issues with just sticking to a game as a kid.
Yeah,
There's very few games that I 100%... Wind Waker was one of them. That's still my all-time favorite game. Zelda Kid.
Yeah, I never played Zelda. I don't know why.
Look at this gap.
That is an illegal... That is an illegal Lego building technique. I built this, so clearly it goes somewhere, but I don't know where.
Oh my god. So Paul's building the Hogwarts Castle.
Attempting to build.
Attempting to build is better. And I'm building a Ferrari F8, one of the little Speed Champions builds. I don't know. I'm a huge car fan, so I like these little cars, and it's cool that they're at minifig scale, so it's always something cool.
Okay. We'll figure this out when it becomes a problem.
Ooh. Fun Brick Creation says that when he was recording his build of the Hogwarts Castle, he only realized he'd made a mistake after the video was published.
Oh, I guarantee there's going to be tons of mistakes in this that I'm only going to realize after all the streams are done. And
you're going to go back and watch these streams and be like, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Well, it's always nice to have you tune in, Ben, no matter what time it is, even if it's just for a short bit. always feel free to chat and come hang out whenever.
Yeah, it's great to have people watching us, no matter how many people there are.
Yeah, exactly. So. Yeah, this will also be my first time building one of the Speed Champion ones. I'm always super interested in them because I like that they're minifig scale and they're a good desk piece, but I've never had an excuse to buy them, and now I do. So here we are.
I figured out where they are. I figured out where this goes.
Oh, nice.
It goes right here. Totally separate from everything else I was building.
We actually haven't parted out any of the Speed Champions in our store. I think because Ben's talking about how he'd part out about 30 of them. Probably.
No, I don't think we found any good deals on the Walmart deals around here. Are...
Yeah, they're pretty bad, especially this year.
Yeah, it's. You know what? Just before I forget, I gotta put a reminder down to make a community post about the stream tomorrow. I forgot to. I didn't realize it was my responsibility, which is nobody else's fault because everybody agrees that Evan told me like 4 or 5 times. I'm the only one that disagrees, which means I'm probably wrong. But to post the community post and make a thumbnail for this, and I only remembered at like 5:40. So I'm going to put it in my calendar to do that for the stream tomorrow. By the way, we're having a stream tomorrow. We play LEGO games. This time LEGO Star Wars.
Yeah, and speaking of nostalgic games, LEGO Star Wars.
Yes. So if you want to tune in to that, fair warning, it is not nearly as family friendly as the rest of our content. Not that like, you know, not like bad, but we do swear on that because
are we doing the are we including adult beverages tomorrow?
If someone goes shopping.
Oh, I might go shopping.
Someone has to go shopping. You need to get something really harsh so that we can make Evan drink it.
Okay.
Because he hates really alcoholic tasting beverages.
There is a high potential that there will be adult beverages tomorrow. So look out for that. So yes, not as family friendly. So
yes,
do be aware of that.
I think 10 o'clock is probably a good time. What time do you think is a good time for a community post?
What are you saying?
The like post that goes out on the same day.
I know what the community post is. What time did you say?
I said 10 a.m.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Maybe 9, 8.
Okay.
I know that's early for you waking up.
Well, I think I can set it to go.
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Pay attention to what you're building, Kyle. The UK Postal Service has changed all of their shipping prices.
I just got a ping from my favorite YouTuber, Just a Brick in the Bucket. Kyle and Paul are live right now, building and chatting with you. Come join in on the fun. I am live to myself.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for tuning in.
So I haven't actually personally heard anything about the UK Postal Service changing all of the shipping prices and zones. What's going on with that? So like you basically have to redo your whole trying to update all of that on BrickLink. Yeah, that is a pain. I know we've had some updates on BrickLink lately with like the taxes and stuff. There's a video on that if you guys are interested.
Yes.
So some of the stuff that has to be updated on BrickLink can be a pain sometimes because it's tedious and just not fun work. But it's one of those things you got to do. So as much as it sucks, just work through it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in while you're doing it though. Just chat with us and hang out while you do some tedious work. I think this is the right piece.
Yeah, I wonder if there are postal changes. I wonder if they're going to affect us, or if it's shipping to or shipping within.
It sounds like shipping within because he's talking about the country zone. Oh, maybe no, from as well because country zones. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to look into that. That's something interesting. I was unaware. I know we're having some postal changes. So there'll be some postal updates probably relatively soon, and all the shipping has to be redone. All the pricing for international has changes, and they also changed what countries are in the 3 zones. So to rearrange those.
Oh right, this probably has to do with Brexit.
Oh yes.
If you're shipping from the UK, you're no longer in the Eurozone. And
yes.
So you don't get any benefits.
I keep forgetting that was a recent development. Oh, so everything changes on September 1st. So yeah, everything's got to be updated from then. So yeah, it seems like it's all the international stuff. Shipping within UK doesn't seem to be changing too much. That really sucks. I know it really sucks when you got to do like changes that you didn't really want, but have to be made. Okay. There's some interesting parts. Like I have to say, this is probably because there's a lot of fine detail for such a small scale of this. So a lot of just the parts that are going into this are very interesting, and it's very interesting to see how everything's going together and being built sideways, basically.
It looks like a very technical build.
It is a technical build, and I'm very happy about that because I like technical builds. So definitely something up my alley, and that's what I was hoping with these. Yeah.
So are you going to be purchasing more of these sets when I drag you on next time?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay.
I was specifically looking for, here's some words you understand, the Audi Quattro, which is a very old rally car, and it's one of my personal favorite cars that I really like, and I wish they had a larger scale of it, but they
Okay, here's
do
something I
not.
can understand. On a scale of 1 to 10, how vroom is it?
How vroom is it?
Yes.
Much vroom.
Okay, good.
All right.
Those are simple words that I can understand.
Is bigger vroom. It is less vroom.
Okay.
But it is still a very good car, and it's a car that I would love to own, especially its counterpart, the Lancia. If any of you understand what I'm talking about, thank you.
You know, it's very funny because every single one of Evan, Kyle, and I have almost nothing in common. Like, in terms of, like, other than the film.
Well, yeah, film is me and Evans.
Like, we don't really have any interests that are, like, the same. And
completely
yet we still get
disagree.
along pretty well.
I like fantasy, so we have the similar interests. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan like you, but I can
True.
appreciate Lord of the Rings.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we just don't really talk
Yeah.
about it. It's a pretty business-based friendship, I guess. Which, I don't mean that in a bad way.
But it's still not. We still hang out and we still have fun.
Yeah.
He says that it's moving US to its own zone. So and the USPS is changing us to receive mail from the UK or something like that. Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of USPS changes going on here as well. So it wouldn't surprise me that some of that is bleeding over into the UK and you affecting the zones of that way. Also for the Speed Champions, they retail at €18 here. Oh, is that? It's not euro. It's British pounds. I apologize.
Come on, Kyle.
Damn, yeah, that's pretty good. If you can find them for like £12 and then part them out for like £35 to £40, that's pretty good. Would be worth it if we could find that here. But these are like this one I got here. This one was 21. It was $19.99 and then 21 with tax and all that fun stuff. So yeah, it was $20 here, and they probably still only part out for about $35 to $40 as well here.
Yeah, not
so
worth it.
not super worth it for us.
There's no Walmart deals or Target or anything deals going on here.
Yeah,
now.
no, we're not having some great things here.
Almost rolled over. I almost maybe.
Yeah, I
broke
told you you
these.
shouldn't have poured them all out.
Well, I was looking for the mountain bags. Okay.
Fair enough.
Would you like to hold the mountain bags?
No.
Okay.
I think the mountain bags are in a good place.
Okay.
I actually really like how the mountains look on this. Like, I don't know. Here, I'm going to try to hold it up. Do you trust me to hold it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. You're rebuilding it if you break it.
I know. So, like, you can kind of see the mountains here. I really like how LEGO implements curves, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So, without being a curved brick or having curved pieces, they do really well on building mountains and making them look mountainous, even with, like, the variation that a mountain has with the different sediment and rocks.
I found an oopsie.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for holding that up.
Of
I
course.
wanted to notice.
I don't know. I just really like how LEGO kind of puts their sets together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always a fan. of it.
The way that they design, like the way that they add detail,
it's great.
Is almost in like a, I don't know if pixel is not the right way, but in like a,
But I know
a
what you mean.
voxel based way.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, nice. Ben says he got a wholesale opportunity, and that's really good. If you can pick up something that we're getting, like, wholesale prices on Legos, you're set. You are set. You can make some decent profit off of that. So definitely work on making that work out, because that would really, really help your sales.
Yeah, if we could get some wholesale, that would be fantastic.
He says deals aren't super great there either, so... I mean, I think that's expected with the current situation, so...
Yeah. I heard you start to say "see" there, and I thought that we were about to...
I said situation.
Okay.
But no, I think it is rough right now just to find deals because stores are struggling as it is, so putting deals is not in their best interest.
Yeah, which is like totally fair.
It's understandable completely.
If they go bankrupt, then we're just
as screwed. Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of. What mistake did you make?
Oh, I didn't have this piece right here.
Oh,
and
okay.
so there was a little.
There was a gap.
Yeah, and now I got to try and get this.
Why don't you
I think I'm gonna have
that?
to take this whole thing out.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Okay, we'll figure out where that goes in a minute.
Oh, wow. So he says he put down a 2,000-pound order as a first order, and he's going to pick it up on Monday, and it includes 4 boxes of the new Harry Potter minifigs.
Ooh, those are pretty good.
Yeah.
Are those the collectible CMF? Yes, the CMF ones, or are something else?
That's a good question. I'll install it.
Because I'm pretty sure that they were out of stock on LEGO. Not that you should be buying from LEGO if you're planning on parting out.
Yeah, don't do that.
No diss on LEGO. It's just they're selling to a consumer. And we're not that.
I got some fenders on. We got a little rear exhaust manifold and all the fun stuff. It's starting to look like an actual car.
You should make it lifted.
I should make it lifted.
Yes.
I don't like that.
Like
no.
the lifted Tacomas.
No.
I saw a lifted Tacoma the other day.
I don't like that.
A bright blue lifted
like
Tacoma with an exhaust mod.
Nope. Jeez. Nope. He says that
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you, but I also do. If you drive a lifted neon blue Tacoma,
don't be mean.
You need to not do that. I'm sure that you don't mean anything by it.
Cars are an expression of the person's personality.
And
if that's how they decide to express
bad expression.
No. If that's
it's
how
not
they
your
decide
fault.
to express their personality, that's okay.
It's not your fault, but I will personally find you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Paul. He says they're the CMFs, by the way.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to know. Those are super cool. I wish that I had the money to collect the CMFs. Unfortunately, that is an expensive hobby. Those minifigs are, like, if you're buying retail, super expensive. And I mean, I guess I could buy directly from our store, but, like, that's just cutting into our profits if I was buying it at, like, prices for us, not prices for the store. So I don't think that is an intelligent business decision. There's a lot of sets that come in, and I'm like, I really wish that I could build that. But I'm like...
definitely. That definitely happens quite a bit. It's like, man, I really would like to see this built.
But the problem is you're looking at it and you're going, this is worth 3 times what I'm going to pay for it. Is that really an intelligent decision? And the answer is no.
No, there's definitely sets that we've parted out before that it's just like, wow, that is a really cool set. I wish I could build that. And then just parted it out anyway.
I was about to give an update on this, but you had already done so.
I had done that, yeah. I just liked how the mountains looked. I'm sorry.
They do look very cool. You know what set I really wish I had purchased while it was still available is the Apocalypseburg set.
That's no longer available?
I don't think so.
I think both me and you wanted to build that one.
You know, maybe I was just like, occasionally I go on the LEGO website and I just scroll. Maybe I was just hallucinating because it was really late last night because I couldn't sleep. And I saw that the LEGO movie category was just not there. So it's possible that those have all been aged out, or maybe I just was blind. But
I think that's a really cool set. Another one of those that just has a lot of detail and very little spaces, and I think that's really cool.
I like the really chaotic looking sets because like you really get to see the fine detail work of making LEGO look messy, because it's really easy to make LEGO look clean because it's all straight edges, but it's really hard to make LEGO look like messy. Yeah, and I think that.
Well, and that's again with the mountains I was mentioning earlier.
Yeah,
it's really impressive that they can do that. This is expensive. I'm paying around £220 a pack rather than $350 retail. We'll probably sell for $4 to $5 each on BrickLink, so that's not too bad. Not the 3 times, but only 2 times. But it's easy to process. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
it is always a benefit. As much as I think we're one of the big kind of like, we like 3 times, we like being over 3 times, even something higher than that. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it is good to consider the ease of processing it through your system.
If we were going to sell sealed sets, for example, if we found a deal on those, we would probably be willing to go more like 2.5 to like 2.8 in terms of a sealed set, because the reason that we that we mark it up by 3 times is, first of all, we have to pay for shipping and all those other expenses, but even though we personally are not getting paid other than paid back right now, it's still labor. And, you have to calculate that as an expense. But if you have no labor and you're just selling sealed sets, then you don't need to be doing 3 times. You need to be able to do whatever profit margin you're comfortable with in addition to shipping, because there's no labor. So, that is something that people who sell the sealed sets do have over us, is just the sheer...
Just the ease of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun Brick Creations asks, any tips on how to work out what pieces sell best on BrickLink when trying to choose what sets to buy?
So how we do it, which is probably not the most efficient way, but what we've always done is, like, we'll go to let's say we're buying something on Walmart. I'll just use that as an example. We'll go there, we'll scan it, we'll figure out what number it is, and then we go into the BrickLink price guide, and we just look at the total amount. Now, if you are buying pieces by lot, you will have to look up each individual lot. But if you're buying it by set, you can look at the total amount of the set, and obviously that will tell you what the worth of the pieces is. Now, I do believe that there is a way, I don't know how to do it off the top of my head, but to pull up basically a PDF with a breakdown of each piece in that set. I don't know how to do that, but I
definitely think it's possible, though. Yeah.
I do know that you can do it off of API, because I've done it off of API. So I imagine there's also a way to do it in the UI.
Yeah.
Or if not, you can... The BrickLink API is really straightforward. So if you wanted to set that up, it's honestly easier than using the price guide, because you can just type in the number into command line. If you have the expertise to do that, you can also Google it. There's a really great guide on how to set it up on the BrickLink site, I believe, and there's a whole wiki for it as well. So you can just type in the number and it will spit out what each piece is worth. If you want to take the time to set that up too, it's a great tool. Although I forgot about it and we haven't used it in forever. But
no, APIs are always pretty great when it comes to a website. He also, mentioning international shipping. International shipping can be very daunting. I definitely think that was something that was daunting to us when we initially started. But it's really not that hard or that much. I mean, there is a little bit of a price difference, of course, because you are shipping internationally. But it's more daunting than I think most people actually give it credit for, because it's pretty much just as easy as shipping nationally.
The only complication is when you're mailing to a country that doesn't have a national postage system. We had this order that was going to I think it was Ecuador or something.
I think it was somewhere in South America, yeah.
And they didn't have a postal system. And they also didn't have an address system. So essentially the address that we had to write was basically a description to their house. And that was very sketchy, and I don't know if we ever followed up with that package.
He did get it.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Because it was very sketchy. We just had the instructions sharpied onto the side of the package, and we were very worried that was not going to show up. But I guess it did, so, that's great. That is daunting. And we also, I don't know if Evan's made the video on it yet. To be honest, I don't actually watch our channel, because I make the videos. I help make the videos. But,
you're not supposed to tell them that. Continue.
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 If I said that I watch every video that we put out, it'd probably sound just narcissistic. So
just continue.
It's a lose-lose. But we use a software called Pirate Ship, which is cheaper if it's above £1 to ship internationally.
And that's not a British pound. That's a United States pound measurement.
Yes. I don't know what that is in metric, but
So that actually might be something for you to consider, Fun Brick Creations. Maybe check out Pirate Ship and see if, because you did mention that shipping from Australia was quite pricey. So maybe check that out. See if you can get some lower prices on that. Because I know how it works is they basically ship it freight with a bunch of other things, so it can ship cheaper.
Now, that said, I would have to confirm this with Evan, but I believe that it does take longer because they are shipping it via freight. So it's basically just going. It's not going on a plane unless it's a freight plane, but it's not going as fast as a normal package would go. They're basically just trying to find a cheap option to ship it, so it might end up on a boat or anything like that. So I do believe that it can be a little bit slower. I'd have to double check that, so don't take that as literal truth.
I'm not 100% on that. I do think Evan has plans for a video on that coming out soon. Yeah. So you could wait for that, or you could maybe check it out on your own and see if you could figure anything out and read up on it a little bit, because there's definitely documentation on it.
Yes.
Ben says that he worked it out and it'll take about 4 to 5 hours work and then make around £400 profit, so about £80 an hour. is pretty good. Yeah, I would say about 80 pounds for an hour.
I wish I was making 80 pounds an hour.
So I mean, wholesale is always great. No matter how you can get that to work, it's always great to have that option. He also asked, did you guys get the Legoland duffel bag?
Yes, we did. It has not arrived yet.
It has not arrived yet. Yeah.
Although I have seen other people getting there, so I imagine that it will be here soon.
Sometime soon. Yeah.
I want to say it's Doug in our Discord. I'm horrible with names, but I believe that it is an orange name, and I think that Doug is the only one with an orange name.
It's red, but okay.
It looks like carrot orange to me. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked.
You might need to check your monitor as well.
But I believe that he is sorting it out right now, and he says that it is a lot of work. So do be aware of that. If well, I mean, they're all sold out, but if you did get one, be ready for a long
part out process.
Yeah, because basically, Kyle, just in case you don't know what it is, it's a duffel that comes with all of these miscellaneous minifigure parts.
Yeah, he says he got his duffel, and it says he's about 150 heads or so left. They are a giant pain.
Yeah, it's just all minifig parts. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if we got one or two. I believe that we might have gotten a couple, but
I have to do stickers.
Shut up.
I have to do stickers.
He's complaining about doing stickers.
I have to do
Let me show you how many stickers I have to do. I have 60-something stickers. How many stickers do you have? I don't even know if yours are numbered.
They're numbered.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11.
11 stickers?
11 stickers. But mine have to be perfect. I'm going to go get some tweezers.
I don't know where I put those.
I know where I put them, so.
Okay. With my shaky hands, I'm worried that tweezers would be even worse.
My hands are really shaky, so I gotta have tweezers.
You know, I packed up all my modeling stuff for painting miniatures. So if I had not done that, I could have got you a stand to help with the shaky hands, because I have one of those.
I forget what those are called. I learned yesterday those when people are doing calligraphy and they have the rest.
Yeah.
There's a name for those, and I cannot remember it at the moment.
I have no idea, but you know what I think would be really cool, because I mean obviously I don't have Parkinson's, but I do have very shaky hands. It's one of those like things that they use on like the spoons with people with Parkinson's, except on a paintbrush.
But I think the added shake with a paintbrush helps paint.
Well, it kind of depends.
Okay, but miniatures is a difference.
If I'm trying to do pupils here, I really don't want my hand to be shaking. Although I recommend toothpicks if you're trying to do.
Yeah, that helps. Ben says that it's taken him about 5 to 6 hours so far using using his figured out tool.
Yes. By the way, if you guys are unaware, he has this awesome tool.
It's really good.
Which basically it allows you to take a picture or enter a description, and it will tell you what minifigures you can make out of that piece. And it is really great. And
especially when doing the Legoland duffel bag, because that's a massive, massive thing to do.
Now, can you please just make it for pieces now?
I assume that one's a little more difficult.
Yeah. I think I pestered him about this in Discord too.
He says he had it shipped to the UK. It cost him around $700. That's US dollars, okay. Plus 25% of duty and tax.
25%.
25%. Wow. Dang. Because he says in the UK, National Postal System gets super expensive, over 2 kilograms. Then over that, they have to use a courier like FedEx. Dang.
You know, for like as much as people complain about the USPS, they
I
are
love
really fast.
I love the USPS. The USPS is very good. It's a great system. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate to put stickers on and talk at the same time, and it's not working out.
Just put stickers on. It's not worth it.
I gotta put stickers on. I'm putting the license plate on at the moment. It's FGD 2006.
I wonder if that's when the set came out.
No.
2006.
This is F8. The car.
I don't know anything about cars.
I'm sorry. Okay. Fun Richards. That's not bad. Funbreak Creations is talking about he just has a store right now. It's about 5,000 pieces. Says he gets about 1 to 2 sales a month, and he just opened it up about 5 months ago. So he's trying to kind of work to get more regular sales and expand his store. What I'd actually recommend, and it's something, it seems counterproductive, but it's actually expand, because the more you expand, the more sales you will bring in.
Yes. The more parts that you have in your store, the more likely people will buy from you. So if we had to start this over again, I would almost recommend to past us is to save up some money and buy a bunch of Legos and index them all and then open first day with a large amount of lots.
Yeah,
is almost what I would say.
Usually having more lots. He also mentions he doesn't really have the space, which space restrictions are a big issue. It's one that we have run into and will continue to run into the entire length of our BrickLink store, and we keep expanding and making more room in some ways possible. So the best way is just getting creative with the space you have and finding the best way to use it to your advantage.
For example, this garage, we were confident that we were going to have to spend $3,000 a month to rent a warehouse.
Yeah.
And then we really took another look at it, and I mean, it didn't cost us $3,000 to redo in here. It cost us way less, but it did cost us some money to redo in here. But it was still less than $3,000.
And it's not a consistent payment.
It's not a consistent payment, and we could probably double. I mean, just looking at the garage right now, I can't turn the camera around, but just looking right now, I could theoretically see us doubling how many pieces we have. Right?
Oh, easily,
and still have room for parting out and doing videos.
Yeah.
So, and this is a 400 square foot garage.
I'm not 100% on that. I don't know the square
I know
footage
this
of this
little square is 100 square feet. So I would say it's probably like 400. Like
I got my license plate on. It's
awesome.
Pretty straight too.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty good. I don't think you guys can actually see it, but I'm pretty proud of myself.
It was Fun Bricks that was talking about opening a store, right?
Huh?
It was Fun Bricks.
Fun Bricks says he has a store open. It's been about 5 months open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you have, if you want to go check out our top 5 beginner mistakes that people make on BrickLink, clickbait video, you can go ahead on our channel and check that out. And Evan and I both contributed to that, and we talked about some of the mistakes that we had made and some of the mistakes that we think that a lot of people are making and how to correct them. And we have several on there that are about space. As you can see, it's something that comes up a lot. So if you want to go check that out, it's actually a pretty good video despite the clickbait title.
Ben says he's running into space issues too. It's definitely something like we said, it's going to continue to come up for everyone.
Yeah.
And it's something you're always going to run into is space issues. So the best way you can find to just kind of, as Ben said, reinvest everything back in the store. Yeah. He also said, that's another good suggestion. I think that's probably also in that video.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, 100% what we're doing is reinvest everything you have back into the store.
The only Evan said that we are allowed to talk about this. For a long time, I was refusing to talk about financials because I thought we weren't supposed to. But we are not paying ourselves a wage right now. We're only paying ourselves back, and only then a little bit because we did all invest capital into this store. So that is the only money right now that we personally are taking out. Every dime other than that goes in is expanding the store. And that is probably one of the best decisions we had made because if we had started taking paychecks right off the bat,
we definitely wouldn't be at the spot we are now.
Yeah, we would be, I don't want to say that we would only be at 4 drawers like we were at the beginning, but we would be way slower. And in the end, if you're doing this for money, in the end, you will end up making less money if you don't take that time to reinvest. Because what you're thinking about, this is a very high yield thing. In reality, every dollar is almost, well, not 3 times, but I would say it's probably like 1.5 to 2 times a return on your dollar, which is really, really good. Because out of our 3 times markup, I would have to look at the numbers. This is all really, really guesswork, so please don't quote me. But I believe that probably we have an overhead of probably about half. So for every dollar we spend, for every dollar we make, probably 50 to 75% of that dollar goes to expenses. So right there,
I'd say 25%. More than that, maybe even.
Well, it's only because of drawers. So if we stopped spending money on drawers, Evan and I did the math on this one time, and we'd figured out the exact yield per dollar. I have it in a spreadsheet somewhere. I don't really think anyone cares that much. If people do, I'll look it up for next time. But it is very profitable in terms of your dollar. So if you reinvest that dollar, you are increasing the amount that future dollars will be. Because once you buy enough drawers, you stop buying drawers.
Yeah, exactly.
And drawers are our biggest expense, which sounds weird. You'd expect it to be shipping or even stock. I think stock is one of our lowest expenses.
I think that's partially the issue we're having right now with not finding any great deals. I think we could definitely spend a lot more on stock, but we just don't have the deals right now. To answer a couple questions that I saw come up, I'm building the LEGO Speed Champions Ferrari F8. Just kind of a little personal set that I've always wanted to build. So I'm building that one while Paul builds Hogwarts Castle.
Yes.
A couple other things.
I haven't had to do any stickers yet this session, and so this is a
I'm
good
gonna have to
session.
do all of my stickers, so
yeah, that's
should probably get
because
started on that.
maybe you should not have gotten a set with stickers.
Look at that.
That is a really good.
It's just I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but it's such a detailed little set. I love it. It's so cool. I like these Speed Champions because they are minifig scale and they still fit so much detail into the small amount that they have, the small amount of room they have. I don't know why I'm holding this piece. Ben T says, by reinvesting in the store, I went from £6 to 150,000 pieces. And dang, definitely reinvesting is just definitely the way to go. You can start with pretty much very little investment and expand quite rapidly.
Yeah.
It's all I can't remember the word right now. The graph that goes like that.
Exponential.
Exponential. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. It's all exponential.
I don't actually know if it's quite exponential.
It is definitely exponential.
It's a big.
Because the more pieces you have, the more you sell, and the more you can invest. So I would say it's definitely exponential.
I was just about to say something, but now, and for people who do want to start, it is really good to note that if you go out and you buy $20 worth of Legos, the only difference between you and someone spending $5,000 on Legos is the amount of time that it's going to take you to get to the same market share. There's no other difference other than time. The money literally translates to time. So don't feel that you cannot start this. You know, if this would have been a great idea for a business when I was under 18, because, you know, I could have taken, you know, the couple $100 that I was making and turned that into a lot. And I hadn't really thought of that. Evan had, but I had not. And it's definitely something that you should do if you have the money, because, I mean, if you have any money, or the space is more accurate, because you can totally turn it into profit.
A quite profitable business, yeah.
Yeah.
Funbricks also asks, would buying a few small sets at once work well to expand my lot range to help out as well? And I definitely...
Yes.
I think so, yes.
But not one of each. Well, I guess it depends really how small your store is. If your store is micro, like...
Which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, like, it's not a bad thing. But, for example, our store, we have to buy 8 of a set in order to make it worth our time.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a huge set, in which case we lower it a little bit. But usually 8 is our limit. And that's so that we don't have one piece per drawer. Now, that's because one piece per drawer would be a major setback for us. But if you're very small already, I mean, if you're very small right now, there's no reason to not have one piece per drawer, because that piece is going to sell really fast, and you don't need that drawer. I would say that you should probably have, I don't know, would you say 3 times? Once again, this is not based on evidence. This is just quick math.
Yeah, it's just us trying to figure this out.
Would you say
together.
a 3-to-1 ratio for pieces to lots is probably a good lot, where you have 3 times the pieces that you have lots? So if you have one lot,
I don't know.
it
really depends on the size of your store, what you're reinvesting. It depends on a lot of factors on what's going to make you the best profit.
Yeah. Now, I think the bottom rule is, unless you're selling specific parts, like, for example, if you only sell very old parts or out-of-print parts, then you don't need as many, because you're a specialty store. But if you're trying to just be a bulk store, then you definitely need to make sure that you have a large amount of pieces as well as a large amount of lots. And I believe somebody said something.
Yeah, I know. There's a couple things.
Okay.
I definitely think a specialty store is an interesting idea to get into as well, because it is something that you can make a decent amount of profit off of just having a very low amount of pieces, especially with someone like you who has limited space issues.
Mm-hmm.
maybe thinking about getting into specialty would help you out with your space issues, and two, you're kind of expanding a little bit more into the bulk market as well.
Yeah. Minifigs are a great investment as well, assuming that you can get them at a decent price. They take up almost no space, and they sell for a lot. You know, our collection of minifigs makes up not a huge percentage, but it is a statistically significant amount of the worth of our store is in minifigs, and we don't have a ton versus pieces. So, you know, whereas a piece might go for a couple cents, a minifig will go for a couple dollars, and they're tiny. So, if you want to just get into minifigs, you can now. Based on my personal research, I would recommend that you sell on eBay if you're only doing minifigs. Just something that I've noticed is there tends to be a lot more minifig sales on eBay. So there's just a recommendation for you. But of course you can use BrickLink if you plan on branching off into other things. Because I do not believe that there is currently... You'd have to build your own program in order to sync eBay with BrickLink, I believe. I don't think that anything out there currently offers it. Unless
I don't think
Kyle...
so. No.
Okay.
No.
So you would have to... And like I was saying about API, that is beyond my capability whatsoever.
You know, mentioning the API, I could probably do a video on the API. Should I? Do you think that's something I should do?
Yeah, sure. It would definitely be very helpful for a lot of people, because I think people, they look at it and they realize I have to download this post, thing. I have to...
Developing itself can be very daunting. I'll use daunting again. But it's not even that hard, especially with BrickLink.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's something people would be interested in. Let us know. I definitely could do something like that. I work a lot with APIs and that kind of stuff.
Especially if you're developing something which already exists in a billion forms, it's not nearly as hard as you think, because there is a guide for it. You just have to tweak your variables and add a couple new things. So it's something that people are much more afraid of than actually is.
Yeah.
And people, they think, oh, it's a programming language. A lot of programming languages are honestly pretty easy to read. It's not like they're using a foreign word. It's just a lot of improper grammar and short language.
It's just shortened, yeah. Ben also asked, how do we find enough deals to get the 8+ of a set? And I'd say that's something we're pretty lucky with here, is that most of the time it's not hard. Most of the time we could get tons more other than just 8. We don't really have the issue of only having a couple. So I don't know. I don't think that's an issue that we've ever... I mean, we've run into it once or before where we could only get a certain number of sets, and it's been an issue, and we may or may not have decided to get that set. But as of recent, or as of late, we really haven't had much of an issue getting the amount of sets, even with having to get a couple of our sets shipped from the UK, from their factories there, because they're not stocking enough in the US.
It's really all about watching the deals and being careful, because when you really think about it, we operate on a monthly basis, so we don't need to be adding parts daily. We need to be adding parts monthly. So
I had another sticker.
Oh, I hope you do it well. So it's really about waiting. You have until a couple days before the end of the month to acquire new parts. However long it takes you to part out. And if you're operating on a monthly, schedule, which I assume you would be, because that's just, how everybody does it. But if you are, then wait for good deals. Don't impulse purchase and think that you have to fill up your shelves. Even if a month goes by without you adding parts, sure, that hurts your business, but it doesn't hurt you as much as getting something for 2 times value, right? Because that's going to bring down your total average. It's better to hold your war chest of money and wait for a good deal. Because at the end of the day, your goal is total profit, not ka-ching, immediate end-of-day profit. And if you look at a business, a lot of businesses, the bulk of their business is done on Black Friday. It is essential to a business working. To most retail companies, they make most of their profit on Black Friday. That's one day out of the year. The same can kind of apply to you if you structure your business appropriately. That you only need to buy when it makes sense for you to buy. That was very long.
I put the sticker on upside down.
Oh my gosh!
I put the sticker on upside down!
1-1. I think Evan swore on stream too. So
I was under my breath.
It's 1-1-1.
It's under my breath. I just gotta get the sticker up now. I think I got it. No! God. Dang it. Ben says an API video would be real. Actually, that's a good idea. I could do something like that. I work with APIs quite a bit. I've been working with AWS or Amazon Web Services quite a bit lately, so I could probably do something like that. I might make something out of that. That's a good idea.
You know what you could do is figure out some sort
Figure out how to put a goddamn sticker on correctly? Yeah.
Well, I was going to say build a eBay API and sell that.
Yeah. Oh, I might. That's not a terrible idea. Well, 50 to 60 square feet and fit 150K parts. That's pretty good. Ben says he has about 50 to 60 square feet and fit about 150,000 parts.
That's
really good.
I assume that you have a different space for parting out is what I'm going to assume.
Yeah, I would say that's probably what I would say as well.
Because I don't know how you could possibly part out unless you're like on the floor doing it. Which, I mean, if that's what works, that's what works. But we have 3 people in there, so that doesn't really work for us.
Okay, I got the sticker back on. It's now the right way, I think. Please be the right way. It's the right way around this time.
Okay, Kyle, rate my mountains.
Oh, yeah, let's look at your mountains. Hold on.
Here, you can
says,
do a mountain.
Hold on. Funbrick says, I put each part into a disposable plastic cup and stack them in a set of drawers that I have. About 300 cups fit into one drawer. And so I can fit about 900 or so cups into drawers currently. That's...
If you only have a couple of pieces per lot, then that's not a bad
No, that's
way
a really
to store
good
it.
way to do it, honestly. Any way that you can keep as much, you can get as much storage within the smallest amount of space is the best way for you. Personally, we found that our drawers are the best way to do that for us, and that keeps us organized. So if you find something that works for you, more power to you. Keep doing that. All right, let's rate these mountains.
All right, here's the mountains.
All right, here's the mountains. All right, first of all I can see is the back, and they look terrible.
Thank you. You can blame Lego for that.
Let me see these things. See, I still just love how Lego just puts so much detail into such a small space. Like I said this before on these mountains. Mm-hmm. And you can see the
Did you just say into such a small set? This is the second largest Lego.
Such a small area.
Okay.
I actually didn't finish my sentence, so...
I get mad very quickly.
That's okay. But you can definitely see the different sediments in the rocks and the different colors, which creates that kind of fine detail in the voxel way, like you said.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm definitely a fan of this. I like your mountains. Your mountains look good, Paul.
Thank you.
And this is an update on how the set looks so far. Paul has put mountains on today. That's what he's done so far.
Yeah, this whole bag has been nothing but mountains, and I have not had to do a single sticker, which makes my day.
Well, I'm going to be doing more stickers, so we can still struggle here with that.
How long have we been live for, by the way? Just got to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure. I think I covered it up.
Okay, it looks like it's probably been like an hour-ish.
About an hour-ish, yeah.
Okay, we're doing good then.
Was that an absence of terminology? Yeah, computers aren't the easiest things, so that's one of the rough parts.
Yeah, and I guess we're kind of being biased here because we're young, and so we've kind of grown up
with
them our whole lives.
I mean, as much as we are part of the generation that didn't grow up with phones, we still have grown up with technology and computers most of the way through our lives. I started on a DOS computer, so I'm a little more comfortable.
I mean, my dad worked in IT, so we're both pretty, biased in that sense. My dad taught me how to code, BASIC when I was still in elementary school. So, maybe it's a little unfair for us to say, oh, just go do it.
It's easy. Yeah, no, I've been coding for years, so it's definitely something that I've worked with. Ben T says he definitely has a different place for parting out. Evan says very dark. I don't know what that's referring to. Probably
it looks different on.
Yeah, I'm aware it looks different.
It does look very dark.
It does look very dark. I can expose it a little more.
I mean, we have more lights. If you want me to try
I can
and
just
do
open the
one of
aperture a
those.
little bit.
Okay, you're gonna be very shiny.
Yeah. Where is my aperture at? Open it up a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Okay. Oops. I just hit the table. Sorry. All right. And then yes, hi Evan.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Waiting to get. Just Brick says he's waiting to get a laptop for the store, so he's not relying on his wife's computer all the time.
Understandable.
Understandable. Yeah. No, laptops are very helpful. I'll be honest. Just the portability of being able to move it around, even though we. Oh, that looks a lot better.
You know what's really frustrating here?
Huh.
So they show like a whole area, right?
Yeah.
And then they only have one piece going to where it goes, and it's all these tiny little detail pieces.
And it's covered up. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I gotta figure out where all of these other.
I don't have that issue. My set is quite small, but I do
frickin'
frackin'.
Yeah, frickin' frackin'. Normally I finish that with something else.
Yep.
What was it I said?
Oh, I forget.
Oh, flapjacking. That's
flapjacking. That was
it.
Yeah. Look at the detail on this. Like, it sucks that I can't like get closer to show them, but look at the detail on the back of this.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Like I can only get like that close, but it's crazy how much detail they fit in this small. I keep repeating this over and over again, but it's still just what impresses me the most of Lego. Fun Brick says he put a couple of the stickers upside down on the castle. That's always a pain to fix. I just did it.
Yeah, totally understandable. When I eventually redo my Lego Death Star, there's a lot of stickers on that, and that's gonna. I can only imagine what.
I would just
Little Meat
leave
did.
the stickers on that one. I wouldn't take the stickers off. I think that would just ruin the stickers.
Well, I might just buy a sticker sheet because
That's
I'm already
true.
going to be buying
That's
a bunch
true.
of
You
parts.
could
Although
just buy a sticker
I imagine that a sticker sheet that old probably goes for a decent amount. Or, I could just get a sticker printer. We have a label printer, so I could probably figure out something with that.
Everyone's saying the sound's off. Hold on. Speaking of computers, this one's being an issue. Sound is synced here.
That is always very different from YouTube. Does
Yeah,
its
I know.
own
YouTube
thing.
is deciding it wants to do its own thing and be dumb. And a lot of people are agreeing that they have the same struggle with the castle as you.
Okay,
It's
thank
not
you.
an easy set. I'll make fun of you, Paul, for it being an easy set, but it's not an easy set. It's like you said. I think. What did you say? It's second biggest.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I can't tell if the sound's off here. Our sound is synced for us.
Was it just one guy or
No,
multiple people?
It's Nancy, and someone else is saying it too. So I'm not sure. We can try to. I mean,
you don't end the stream.
I'm
because
not ending the stream. Don't worry. I'm not sure how to.
Well, I mean, because I was gonna say, even if you end it for just a second, it sets it up as a completely different stream, and we lose all the viewers.
I'm aware. I do recognize.
Oh, I think somebody's gonna come tell us that the sound is off.
Is the sound off for you?
Oh, hello. You initiated contact, so I assume that could acknowledge that you were here.
Kyle initiated contact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Evan's here.
You're spoiling our finally entertaining
I have
stream.
nothing unsynced here.
Well, that's gonna look fine.
I know it's gonna look fine, but YouTube's looks fine as well.
Let's see what happens if we stop this.
I don't think that was a great idea. I can tell you right now that wasn't a good idea.
It doesn't end the stream.
It shouldn't.
It just
Alright,
cuts out the
Bye,
communication.
maybe.
Made so little progress.
You have another bag? Oh wow, you're behind.
I'm only on
Paul's
one
making
bag.
good progress.
This is all one bag.
There's some rocks in there. That's nice.
Okay.
Okay, I hear. Hold on. Still not synced.
I don't know why it's not synced. I mean, the settings here could be off. Because we're using the blue.
What the heck?
Just keep building, Paul.
I'm trying to figure something out. Is it still off?
Yeah, it's still off.
Yeah, it's still
Hello, Fidel. How are you?
Yeah, I can't see chat
Just
right
Brick
now.
says YouTube's being a butt. I agree.
Yeah.
It's probably YouTube, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure. That doesn't make any sense.
'Cause
There's no settings.
there's no settings on YouTube, yeah. Our settings are here, which is synced for us.
That does.
Oh, that's a great thing. Sorry. It's probably going to be stupid loud on their end. Hold on.
No, it should be fine. Okay. So now it's through the laptop sound.
Is that synced?
No, so it's something on YouTube's end. It's not on
It's on
this end.
YouTube's end.
It's not here. So blue snowball now. Can we talk? Can we... Hold on.
Sorry, guys. We're trying to fix it. We're trying to figure it out. We don't know what's really going on. It's...
Wonder if we can... Threshold?
Would you like to say hi?
Either of those?
Yes, you're the only person that hasn't said hi yet. Kaylee doesn't want to say hi.
So the sound is just a little bit ahead of it.
Ahead of it.
Ahead of the video.
Wow, that's rare.
Yeah.
Just a little. So it's going slow through something.
Probably...
Decimator?
Yeah, probably.
Doesn't make sense though.
But we're synced here. That's the other thing. We're synced on our
Are
end.
you?
Which, yeah.
Hello? Check 1, 2. Check.
Yeah, we're synced on our end.
Okay.
So it's something in between this and YouTube.
Well, Just Brick says not a big deal. He's mostly listening.
Yeah, that's a confusing one. I don't actually know what's...
Well, keep building. So you're
Yeah.
not here all night.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep building a little bit. Well,
all
Evan
right, I will
attempts to
try to
figure this
attempt to
out.
fix this.
What was I on? What was I doing? I'm off track now. I do. I need to speed up a little bit. I'm having fun just looking at your
You
set.
said it wasn't going to take you 2 hours.
No, I said it was going to take me 2 hours. I said it wasn't going to take me more than that. I can speed up a little bit. I'll speed up. Hold on.
It's more important you finish this than pay attention to our lovely
Okay, I'm
viewers.
sorry.
Nancy
geez.
says it's fine as long as you don't watch the mouths. That's a good solution, I guess, but not a permanent solution.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm confused at what is happening. Where's my pieces?
Worked fine the other day.
It could
I
be
think.
it could be some sort of issue on YouTube's end with a bunch of streams. It could be something with their servers. Anybody who's watching, well, I guess who knows how many servers YouTube has. I was gonna say
A
go
lot.
look at somebody else's stream and see whether their stream is also off.
A lot.
But I realized that there's almost no chance that we are on the same server as them. So
Is it still off for you?
YouTube stream out of sync. It seems to be a common, not right now, but like a common issue people have.
Well, yeah. It doesn't surprise me at all. It's YouTube.
we need to pray to Susan.
For those of you who were here for a while, did it work at the beginning? Or has it been off the entire time?
Nobody was complaining up until recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We got a hard set of stickers now.
Uh-oh.
I gotta put these on correctly. We're just listening to ourselves.
Are you watching it? Oh, Kaylee.
Kaylee, I can hear it from Kaylee.
I would say hi, but I don't fit.
Okay, according to
There's a little bit of space over. Oh, there's bags on the ground.
You can step over them.
It's okay. They don't want to see me. They want to see you guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm the reason that everyone comes to this channel.
You're using tweezers to put on stickers.
Yes, I am.
Nice.
His sticker placement thus far. The license plate is very impressive.
Is it? Where's the license plate?
Where's the license plate on the car, Evan?
This fell off.
That's fine.
I don't know where that goes. Ben says started like 15 minutes ago. According to this post on telestreamforum.formb.com.
Really?
Yeah. It has something to do with the CDN/server.
Oh, so
not
it's
on our
YouTube.
side.
So it's not something we can
It
really
says,
do.
according to this, someone recorded their own thing, but if it was recorded on our side, or in our case, we're viewing it on our side live and the audio lines up, it's
Will it
something...
be messed up in the VOD?
I don't know.
Okay.
So it's something on YouTube's ends, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Actually, wait a second. This will guarantee whether it's on YouTube's end. Clap. So it's something on YouTube's ends, hopefully. Sorry, you're gonna hear it all twice right now. Wait a second. This will guarantee whether it's on YouTube. Clap. Okay, it's not YouTube's end. It is somewhere between us and YouTube. Well, I don't have a solution at the moment, unfortunately. So for those of you who are watching / listening, I apologize for the audio being off. But you can listen and not watch, and like Nancy said, don't look at the mouse.
Plus, I think we're probably...
Kyle's got a whole nother bag still. All right, have a good time, guys. Sorry.
They're
I
here
can't
for
fix it.
me,
Maybe
not
next
for
time.
you, Kyle. You're
That's
just going to
fine.
have to pack it up.
That's fun.
All right, bye, everyone.
Bye, Evan.
Bye.
Stickers.
Very good.
Stickers. Everyone's complaining that I'm not going fast enough, so I gotta speed up now. I gotta put more stickers on. No. I got a lot of stickers to put on. It needs to be facing backwards.
So, do you think that we can complete all of the story levels tomorrow in LEGO Star Wars?
Probably.
Good. The sooner that game is over. I was about to say the sooner we can stop, but we just got to move on to the next one. And
Well, did you hear that?
they delayed it.
Yeah, they delayed the Skywalker saga. I always forget what it's called.
Yeah, Skywalker Saga. Well, that means that now we can finish all the other ones.
Yep. Yeah, so they delayed the Skywalker saga of the LEGO series, so it's kind of disappointing. We got
A
we do
year.
get sometime. Yeah, we got another year. It's gonna be a long wait for that, especially since I know we were kind of looking forward to it. I think everyone, again, nostalgia is playing a big part right now. Is all right. I'm trying to put stickers on. Stickers are never been my favorite thing. I like printed pieces.
I don't think anyone likes stickers.
I like printed pieces. I'm definitely a fan of printed pieces.
Is there anyone currently watching who actually enjoys stickers?
I mean, little bits of stickers aren't that bad, but my perfectionist gets the best of me, and
See, I just give up.
roughly what time are we streaming tomorrow? That's a good question.
It should be 6 o'clock. I put out an announce. No, it wasn't an announce. I just mentioned it in passing in Discord. I'll put out an announce
Yeah, that's
about it. And there'll also be a community post. But it should be 6 o'clock tomorrow.
yeah. All of our streams are roughly around the same time, so
Yes, but I will say, fair warning, if you are not okay with swearing and adult beverages, that is not the stream for you. That is the only stream where we do that. But if that is something that you find distasteful, then just fair warning. Not saying don't watch, please. But if that is something that you don't like, then yeah. 'Cause we are a fairly family friendly channel, at least we try to be. So, yeah, I just feel like I have to give a warning.
yeah, no, it's understandable. Fun Brick Creation says stickers are my worst part of Legos. He does not like them as well.
Good. That is an acceptable opinion. You have the correct opinion.
I like stickers, but I have commitment issues. Thank you, Caitlin. Fun Brick says that is fine. He is a similar age to us and is fine with the adult beverages. Yeah, come hang
Good.
out tomorrow. We'll definitely be having an interesting time. All right, everyone, be happy. I finished the first bag. Jeez. I can speed up when I want to. There. First bag done.
Great. Now do the rest.
I will.
Your car is very cool.
I like my car. I already like my car.
It is very detailed.
Very
which I
detailed.
like.
Even got the little spoiler. You got the window louvers on the back, intakes.
Now, I wish that they made more
I think
sets of
that's
this detail level for other.
Well, it sucks
Other
if you
brands.
don't like cars. Sucks for you.
Yeah.
All right, so I got some extra pieces here. We're just gonna move them up here and pretend they don't exist.
Understandable.
That's all right if it's not a stream for you. We do have plenty of other streams. Like we do have these Saturday building streams now pretty consistently.
We also occasionally do random streams.
Yeah.
Also, we upload. I was about to say daily, but I don't want to make that.
No.
We upload several times a week, and we have a regularly occurring Brickside chat where you can ask us questions and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to, I was going to say tune in, but that's not live. But if you want to watch that, then
Yeah, just
I believe it's every Sunday at 8.
8 a.m.
Yeah. So go ahead and check that out.
Oh, we definitely hope it'll be good entertainment for us as well because, yeah. So definitely tune in. Come hang out. All right, let's. I just got to work through the set a little bit here. Paul, talk about what you're doing with Hogwarts.
I am attempting to get this piece out.
That's what brick separators are for, I thought.
No.
Oh. Oh, you. Hey! You screwed up on that one.
Yep. I am adding detail to my mountains, which I think I'm nearing the end. Yes, I'm nearing the end of this bag, and we'll be going on to bag 6, which will be more mountains.
More mountains.
Yes.
Hey, you said you wanted to do mountains.
My goal is to get through bag 7, but I'm not feeling confident.
We got about a half hour. You can do it. You can buckle down and put some
Speed.
speed. That's what I'm doing. I'm going for a speed run now. I use that one.
MLG Pro.
This comes with hubcaps. I don't think that's super accurate. Oh, no, I mean, they're just kind of rims. Interesting. I don't know if you're asking us that question, Ben, but we are in Pacific Standard Time, which is, that's our time zone.
This the superior time zone. Unless you're in a different time zone, in which case your time zone is the superior time zone.
Stop starting arguments.
I have very limited social skills. Kyle, since you seem to be so interested in cars, maybe you should share what you drive and what you would like to drive.
I drive a electric Ford Fusion. Nothing fancy.
Okay. What would you like to drive?
A Tesla, and that's why. I don't know. I'm a fan of electric. I'm a fan of all cars, to be honest. But I kind of want an electric car right now. The gas prices here in California aren't the cheapest, and not having to pay for it right now is pretty great. Let me tell you. But yeah, no.
Is it fully electric or is it?
No, it's
partial?
not fully electric. It's a plug-in hybrid, if you know what that means. It basically means I can run fully electric, but I also do have the ability to run gas.
Okay.
But it also means I do have limited range. But
Do you ever use gas?
quite
or-
often.
Okay.
Quite often. But like I haven't put gas in my car in like 4 months now, so not too bad. But no, I'm a huge fan of cars, so I like a lot of different cars, and there's a lot of cars that I would like to own, but
Yeah.
are unrealistic. Appreciate that, Just Breaks. He says he watches every video we put out. No, it's
Thank you.
definitely
Oh,
appreciated.
no.
We appreciate everyone who watches. It's really great to have an audience for
Yeah.
everything that we do, and just kind of showing you guys what we enjoy and sharing that with you guys. What's your
Kyle.
What'd you do?
Kyle.
What'd you do?
These are extra pieces.
Oh my God, Paul! These are wands. Or that's a wand.
Oh, no. I'm more worried about these.
Oh my God, Paul! You're not supposed to have that big of extra pieces.
No, I'm not supposed to. So I gotta go figure out where those go.
So if you guys haven't noticed, Paul's pretty good at not having all the pieces in the right spot. Well, I'm sorry, Kaylee. Kaylee says she hasn't been to a gas station since February. And I think mine's been like March. So, sorry. She also drives an electric car. Just kind of, I'm just a fan of them. I like them.
Yeah. Wish I could afford one.
Mine was too expensive for what it is. That's about all I say about it. What do you mean 1 times? What? Oh, okay. I'm now installing the steering wheel.
What the heck?
I forgot parts. Shit.
Oh, okay.
I forgot parts. We're good now. I know what parts I forgot. I know where I forgot to put them.
Okay,
And,
one extra piece has been liquidated.
You need to get more accurate with your building, is what you need to do.
Yeah, I do.
Imagine if I had missing parts here.
You know, I think I've gotten worse with age. Because when I was little, I don't remember
You
having
pretend
all
like
these.
you're so dang old.
I'm
You're
50.
20
I'm
you're
50.
21. You're fine.
I'm nearing the end of my working lifespan.
Oh my god.
Gotta sign up for Medicaid.
Oh man. All right, I've installed the steering wheel.
Looking forward to that Social Security payout.
I won't be there. Parts. All right. Got some air vents in here as well. Gotta get that aircon running. It's a nice fast Ferrari. More yellow pieces.
Okay, I gotta figure out where all these extras go.
Yeah, Paul needs to be more accurate with his building. Well, 6 p.m. your time works well, as that is 11 a.m. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm not super great with all the time zones. I'm gonna be honest. I know London is about 8 hours ahead. The only reason I know this is we were working with someone from London and we had to be on that schedule. So, but I know the U.S. time zones very well. But yeah, Australia is definitely a different one for me. Not very sure when that one is. So it's good to hear that 6 p.m. works pretty well for you because that's 11 a.m. your guys' time.
Yeah, we try to. We've been doing streams at all different times, and now we've kind of settled in the 6 p.m. because it worked for the most amount of people.
Yeah.
But I am sorry for those of you that are unable to see it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll try to mix it up in the future by doing random streams at other times, but you know, it's nice to have a regular schedule. So.
Yeah. It's hard to fit everyone's schedule, and we do apologize for that. We wish everyone could be here, and
Yeah, come on. Get on our time zone.
I don't know what I'm building here, but that is an interesting piece that I just put together. I gotta make 2 of them. Let's drive a Ford E150 van for work. Oh. Yeah, Just Brick says he drives a Ford E150 van for work, and it took like 25 gallons of gas Thursday. Yeah, I can't imagine doing that. That's one of the biggest reasons I want electric cars, because I do like electric cars. So that is a positive, but oh wait, I'm not supposed to be doing 2 of these. Hold on. I misread the instructions. Should pay more attention.
Yeah, you should.
All right.
So bad.
But yeah, no, I know the Ford E series is gas guzzlers.
Yeah, my parents are on a retirement RV trip, and I believe that they have a Ford F-150.
Yeah.
And I imagine that probably uses a lot of gas.
Yeah.
There goes my inheritance.
I need to sleep. Thanks for the stream. Hopefully check out the stream tomorrow. But thanks, Ben. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah,
great having a
great to have
conversation
you.
with you. Yeah. Definitely come hang out tomorrow. It'd be great to see you then too. All right. Look at where that piece fits in. That piece that I just built. It's right there.
That's a clever use of that.
Yeah. Interesting, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things going on here. A lot of very fine detail in mine. And to update again, in case anyone has joined, I am building the LEGO Speed Champions Ferrari F8.
And
Paul
I am
builds
building
the
Hogwarts
Castle. Yeah.
Set. Some numbers 71043.
You have to fill up the van just about every other week. Dang. Yeah, definitely lucky that your boss covers that. That's rough. Have a good night, Ben.
Okay. Where do these
Oh,
go?
I do have to make another one. I was correct. I read the instructions correctly. I do have to make another one.
Okay, I'm really confused here now.
What'd you do now?
I'm pretty confident that I fixed all of it, but I have these pieces missing, which means I don't. You shouldn't have any extra pieces that are bigger than 1 by 1.
I'm aware.
And so I'm really confused.
We're
We're just gonna proceed.
get good. All right, I built another one, and it's going in the place of this. Alrighty. Disappointed there's no engine in this, but that's okay. It's okay. Don't get everything.
This is gonna bite me later, but I'm just gonna continue.
Yeah, definitely don't stay up all night. Go to bed. Good night, Ben. All right, this piece. Oh, we're setting this aside. We're getting these pieces.
All right, I'm done. Well, I have done bag 5.
Oh my. Is that the only bag you've done today?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's done a lot. Look at all these mountains.
Oh no.
And
You guys are telling me I'm slow.
yeah, I've got 37 bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. Lots of mountains. Very cool. Thank you.
I think it looks good. I think
Thank you,
it's coming
Kyle.
together very well.
I will treasure your opinion.
Okay. You
All
want
right.
some more illegal building techniques? Look at this.
Oh, is it really illegal if Lego's the one doing
That's
it?
true. Is it really illegal if Lego's the one doing it? I don't think so.
You know, I think I should post that, the illegal Lego building memes, and pin them in the Discord.
That's what the meme channel's for.
Yeah. I actually haven't checked that in forever.
That's muted for me.
What?
That's muted for me.
Yep, same. Even though I started it, and I'm the... Well, no, Kyle has some memes. I think Evan's really the only one that does not.
Did I post stuff in there?
No, but like you do have some memes.
Yes. I was like, did I post stuff in there?
Evan does not have very many memes.
Funbrick says that's really great progress for about a week or so. And yeah, that's pretty good. He's making some good progress here. I think if he really worked at it, he could get it done in about a night.
Yeah, if I really just sat down and did this entire thing, I could do it in a day. But
Yeah, I think you could.
that kind of defeats the point. Gotta get those views, YouTube revenue.
Oh my god.
Which is like
Funbrick
5
says
cents.
it took him he did about 1 or 2 bags a week. So it took you a while. I can't you find bag 6? That's 9.
I found bag 9.
Be careful. You almost just spilled everything.
I'm trying my best, Kyle. Don't stress
Be
me.
careful.
I found bag 7.
Well, that's useful. You know, LEGO does have this really nice organization system that you could have followed. With
Not really, no.
No, they really
Because
don't.
the bags were in boxes.
They really don't.
And I had to get the nice picture of them all here,
Okay.
right? Because that's a really spicy thumbnail.
I put another fender. 2 fenders on my car.
Where
And,
is this bag?
Huh? Add 3.
Oh, I
okay.
found bag 5.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. No, this is why you put it in the box. Oh my gosh.
Box is way over there. Nobody wants to see me like struggle to get out of this chair. So
Okay, let's put this away. Alright. I'm making fast progress now. I was told that I needed to speed up, so I sped up. And now we're making good progress. We could have sat here and knolled all the parts out.
here we go.
Finally found it.
Yeah, bag 6.
You done making noise over there?
No, are we peeking?
Always, but you know. Just trying to.
Here.
Okay. Yeah,
Please wear headphones.
that's definitely true. If all of us had all the time in the world to build, I'd have a lot more sets done, you know?
Yeah, I would have. It's past my bedtime. Okay.
I'm getting sprayed with pieces over here. Look at this. This is a printed piece.
I think that they were kind of they were looking at it and they're like, we have this sticker and we have this piece. I think that this is too much to
You
ask.
guys will not be able to see this, but this is a 1x1 plate. Tile. This is a 1x1 tile. No.
Plate.
Is it plate?
I think so.
I don't know.
You can tell it does the most work.
So, it has a Ferrari logo printed on the side of it. This thing is tiny. Like, it's plate, yeah. I don't. You guys definitely can't see that, but it's just this little 1x1 has a Ferrari logo printed on the side of it, and that is impressive. All right, let's add one more of these.
All right, so this bag is going to be finishing the mountains and getting started on the first tower.
Finally.
And depending on how many viewers we have and what time it is when I'm done with this, this may be the last bag.
Let's see. Trying to just get my Ferrari all put together. Gonna have a. Mine'll be a little bigger than the London bus. A little bigger.
Just a bit. Nice scale there. Those are both to scale.
Yes, both to scale, of course. Of course. So I got those pieces together. Where do those go? It's starting to get real hard to tell where they're putting pieces.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, I can't imagine on that set. That set's probably a lot more rough than this one. I'm just kind of putting some pieces here and there, and you're screwing it up.
Yeah. Now, I really wish that I could afford the UCS Millennium Falcon, because that would be like...
That'd be a fun set to build.
Like a good, 4 months of content.
That would be a fun set to build. That'd almost be a multi-person build.
Yeah, that would be a multi-person build.
That would be one of the ones that we...
all do together.
Oh, did I just put that together wrong? Shut up.
I'm judging.
Shut up.
I haven't used one.
Shut up. I put this together wrong.
I don't have to say anything to make my judgment known.
Shut up. I'm never very good with these. It doesn't work very well when...
Would you like help using your brick separator, Kyle?
It's one of the single the jumpers.
Just in case you didn't know, there is actually something for that on the front here. This is specific. You know how every Lego piece has a tiny little groove on the bottom? Well, these flat ones, you see that?
Yeah.
That is because this front piece here fits into it. So you can...
Yes, but these look like you chewed on them.
Actually, I didn't. I tried. It was very difficult to get a piece out.
Yeah, they look like you chewed on them. Welcome back, Fidel. Thanks for tuning in. We're arguing about the quality of brick separators at the moment and how I may or may not have used one. I didn't use one. I don't know what you're talking about. Uh-oh.
I'm using one, but not to separate bricks. I'm using one to build.
What? Oh, my God.
These are very hard. I have to push this tiny little slope into
This doesn't look like this is
this
gonna
little
line up.
area, and
Did I miss a step?
my fingers are too fat.
I think I missed a step. I think I pulled a pull. I think I missed a step.
Oh, well, try missing like a bag. Actually, I haven't done that yet.
No, that might be right. I did.
Huh.
Uh-oh. This is going to be a tough one to fix. Oh, not even. Not even. Where's the piece? Not even. Fixed it. No issues.
No issue. Never had anything wrong with it in the first place.
Nothing wrong with it in the first place. Fixed. All good now. There we go. There we go. All better.
You said that a lot. You were very much trying to convince yourself.
I am convinced. Moving on to the next part. Don't know what you're talking about. All right. Where does this go? Okay, that goes there. I've never been a fan of when Lego covers up what you're supposed to build with other parts that you're supposed to build.
Yeah. Happens a ton on this.
Never been a fan
constantly. Of that. Also, the depth on these instruction booklets is sometimes very confusing. So it looks like one of those, like, you know, the shape where, like, all the corners meet.
Oh.
Where it's like the triangle, and it's supposed to be like a staircase, but all the staircases touch.
Yeah. I forgot.
These instructions look like that a lot.
What?
Like, I think it's called like an Escher shape.
Escher.
Yeah. After the painter, MC Escher.
No, I don't want that. I want to put this over here. All right. Where is that? What? I'm putting the dashboard together.
I was looking at chat.
I'm putting the dashboard together.
Doing your job, but no one has said anything.
I'm aware, because I'm looking at chat. Even though it doesn't look like I'm paying attention, I am paying attention.
Oh, that's a skill I can't master. But I can't master paying attention, just normally, so.
Oh, so those go there. All right, let's put this on. All right. And it goes like this. Got some more detail in here. Hi, Rain. How are you doing?
Hello and welcome.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you for showing up.
Yeah,
We are building. Oh, I am building Lego Hogwarts, and he's building some stupid car.
It's a Ferrari.
Some stupid car.
It's a Ferrari.
Does it go vroom?
It goes vroom. Very
Good.
vroom.
Very, 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 very vroom.
Oh my god.
And I've made a lot of mistakes, and we're doing mountains right now. And I'm gonna continue to make mistakes. Happy little mistakes.
Where did you put that, Lego? Lego, that's not okay. Okay.
What, more illegal building techniques?
Yeah, there's just gaps. Look at the gap between those Lego pieces.
Someone is not doing their job.
No, I mean, again, is it really illegal if Lego's doing it?
Yes is the answer, I think.
Yes is the answer. That's your opinion. Oh,
Yeah.
look at the gap on this one. Oh, this isn't even resting on an actual... Oh, no.
Okay, I think I've reached a new level of what?
What?
See this right here? This corner?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Where
I
there's
see
no
that.
studs?
Yeah, I see that.
This goes there.
Let me see. Let me see the instructions.
And
Let me see.
here is without.
How many books is this? Just one?
4.
Okay, I thought so. Okay. Yeah. They're just telling you to place it there because you'll secure it later.
They should be telling.
They're just telling you to place it there
It makes me very
'cause you'll
angry
secure it
because
later.
I am incapable of looking at the next page.
Okay, so look at this. I have a 3x1, right?
Yep.
It only attaches there.
That's not right. That's not right.
I'm really enjoying this build. I don't know if Paul is, but I am really
I'm enjoying
my-
watching you do it.
I'm enjoying my build. I like my build. And I don't care if you don't. Paul. My Ferrari. Alrighty. I'm getting pretty close to adding some wheels onto mine and it going vroom.
Vroom. That was a very strange room.
That was
I was
interesting.
not trying to make that noise.
Interesting. Oh, we're adding the Ferrari logo pieces. Okay, here's one of them. Now I gotta find the other one. There it is. That was easy. I want
Do you
that.
remember that was easy?
I
buttons?
just remembered that was easy button. Yes. Okay. Add my piece. I'm gonna put the Ferrari logo facing out. Oh no. My hands are extra shaky today. Alrighty. Funbrick says he used his iPad to zoom in on the instructions because there were a lot of difficult parts on that set.
That's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
You know, Lego should release their instructions in ebook format with linking, so you can click on the individual piece and it'll tell you what page it went in on.
Because there is a QR
Yes.
code. Okay.
No,
Just
no,
making
that's
sure
not what I
we're
meant.
aware of this.
I meant where you can click on a piece and it will go back to the instruction where that piece came from.
I think there's too many repeating pieces of that. Or I mean, it could be, or you could just get good.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
That's an option as well. Alrighty, almost done here with the front end. Is there supposed to be? Yep. Okay. What? Oh.
You know what would be very strange?
What
Is I've
would
had
be
all these extra pieces, right? And then I end the building with no extra pieces.
That would be very strange, and I know that's not going to happen because of your track record.
No, I mean those extra pieces ended up getting misplaced somewhere.
That's probably going to happen. I don't want that one. I don't want that one.
Well, I guess if you have to explain the joke, it's not funny.
Yeah, no, that's most definitely gonna happen. We're gonna run into an issue where you go, oh, "Where's all my missing pieces?" And we're just gonna go, "I don't know." I'm sorry, what?
This seems to be a very commonly uttered phrase this evening.
Well, I have some weird building things where it just doesn't seem to
Doesn't?
make sense, but it does, I guess. So, I think I just finished the engine block. So, I think that's covered up with...
Thank God this isn't a real car and you are wondering whether or not you just finished the engine block.
Yeah, that would be concerning. That would be concerning. Oh, it's right here. Is this the piece you're missing?
No.
Okay, well that was under your tray.
I'm going to assume that I already put it on.
Oh no. Oh no. What piece are you missing, Paul?
A 1x2 tan brick. Or dark nougat, I think is the technical name of this color.
How did you misplace it? Let me see.
I think that I actually... Wait. Oh no, it's 1x.
It's right there.
No, I thought I needed 2 and I just needed 1.
Okay. Oh, wow. This is a page full of stickers.
Have fun.
I've already assembled this piece. You're telling me to... Oh, you're telling me to add stickers to the pieces already on the car. That's not fair.
Well, now you kind of have the car to, like, stabilize it.
Not fair. Alright. We will start with piece 5, I guess. 5 goes there. Okay. Let's just get in some concentration mode here. Uh-oh. These tweezers have a light on them, so I'm going to use that to my advantage here. The light didn't help at all. Not one bit. Okay. You find your piece? Alright, got it. You find your piece?
Oh, sorry. Yes. I think.
Okay. Okay.
It feels so much later than it is. It's only 8 o'clock.
Yep. Did you wake up early today, Paul?
No, I didn't sleep last night.
Oh, that's probably a part of it.
Yeah, I had to go pick up a package in City of Industry today, and I was on the freeway, and I was like, I was so tired. I had a coffee when I got back, and like I try not to drink. I had a coffee with cream and sugar in it, and I my stomach disagrees with me when I do that, but I had to because I was gonna fall asleep. I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep on the freeway if I don't have this coffee.
Ooh.
And so
Yeah, that
I got the
wouldn't have been
coffee, and yeah, I didn't crash, which is good.
Yeah, that's real good. Yeah, you should try sleeping.
I try, it just doesn't really work.
Alright. I'm almost done with my entire sticker sheet.
Also, you're one to talk about trying to sleep.
Shush. See ya, Just Bricks.
How long
Have a
did
good
you?
night.
Goodbye.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in.
How much did you sleep last night? Understandable. Also, then shut up.
Shush. Alright, I got the headlights on the car now.
Nice.
Headlights are on. Alrighty. Kind of disappointed with the stickers, but it's alright. It's alright. It's all good.
Those have a light on them. I forgot.
Yes. Very useful. I stole these from your cabinets.
You did. I've been looking for them.
They have been out here this entire time.
Is that when you got a splinter, or
yes,
Evan
that
got a
is when
splinter?
I got a splinter.
Okay.
And it was very useful getting the splinter out. Alright. The front Ferrari logo's on. That is all my stickers.
Great. Now you just got all these little pieces. These are very different. These, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, different, huh? Different. Alright, let's put the sticker sheet over here. All my stickers are on. Let's build the doors. So far, if you
Do
guys want...
they?
I don't know. Yes, they do.
No. Open up.
I don't know if this car actually opens it. I don't know much about the F8 itself, so it might not have butterfly doors. but this one does not know.
Is sad.
If you guys wanted a progress update on mine, this is the pretty much most of the body. You got the front splitter, you got the rear diffuser with the exhaust, you got the license plate, the Ferrari logos, the little tiny Ferrari logos on the side.
I know one of those words. Exhaust.
I know you guys can't see any of this, but it's looking good so far. I'm very happy with it.
You know, I think that... Oh, isn't it a huge pain to set up multicam? Yes, it is, I think.
We're trying to improve that.
Because it would be
nice to have the one here so I can just set it here. Yes, we're trying to improve that. Hopefully we'll improve that shortly here. That's what me and Evan are researching right now.
Good.
That is the plan, is to improve that. Because yes, that would be nice on these building streams to have a kind of more up-close camera. Alright, let's add this. Making my door. Oh, okay. We're doing some more fun stuff, Paul.
Oh.
So we're taking this piece here. Alright, you see that piece?
Okay, yes.
And then we are taking...
You know what? I think that we might actually have this set in our inventory, parted out.
I don't think so. I don't
Because
think
that is a pretty rare piece, and I know that we used to have an entire drawer of them. But
I don't think we did. This is more recent. I don't think we've done a Speed Champions yet.
Huh.
Because they're not super. They're like $20, so they're not super worth with part out value. Maybe though.
Strange.
I may be wrong. I don't remember
it was
every
a
set
long time.
I don't remember
ago.
every set we've parted out.
Neither do
So
I.
I'm not sure. Alrighty. And I think that's a door. Oh, maybe these doors don't open. That's disappointing. Just install here.
Oh, I'm having that thing where they build a piece,
Oh, I
not
think
in an
this-
instruction, and then there's a piece on top of it.
This is a roadster, I think. Oh, okay. Those words don't make sense to you, but there's the door on the car. You guys wanna
Is
see
this
the
a
door on the-
roadster or a car with only 2 doors?
Partially. It's also without a roof.
Ah.
Like the roof is removable.
Okay, I was gonna say.
And there's only 2 seats. So it is definitely a roadster, but
I thought that was called a convertible.
no, there's a difference because you have to actually physically remove the roof.
Oh, okay, there's no button.
There's no button to do that. Look at this printed piece.
Oh, wow. That is what I would
windscreen,
expect to be
yeah.
a sticker.
I'm so glad that that's not a sticker. Oh my gosh. You know what? I feel like in old Lego that would have been a sticker.
It would have.
Yeah. Also in old Lego they didn't really print parts, so you just got stuck with really bad stickers to make.
They on the old Millennium Falcon, there was only one printed piece, I believe, and that was the glass piece on the front. That was not a sticker. So I think that they did print.
They printed some,
Yeah.
but not very many. All right. We're just about finishing up here. I'm almost done with my car. And then how close are you to done with your little bag there, Paul?
I still got a little bit to go, but I think this is going much faster than the other one.
Okay. We're no longer talking. We're just trying to finish our builds here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at this. This 2 pieces go together like this.
We're not talking. We're just trying to finish our build.
I'm sorry. It's fun. Trying to share the detail of my build with Paul as he builds mountains, and Paul is not appreciating it.
My mountains are pretty good.
My car's pretty good, so.
You know, I feel like this would be a good time for a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy meme about Startup Art Fest and making mountains.
You know what? That would be a good thing. I need to read. I have that book on audiobook, and
That is one of those books that I can return to over and
I've
over
listened to that
again.
book so many times. I've read it a couple times. I have the entire series. I've listened to the
Yeah.
entire series, read the entire series. That is an amazing series. I'm a huge fan of the Hitchhiker's Guide.
And the movie was also pretty good, which was
It
not
was
something
actually
that I was
surprisingly
Now,
good. Yeah.
The thing about it was that Douglas Adams wrote the script before he died, so you know that probably had something to do with it.
Yes.
but,
No, it was a pretty decent rendition of Hitchhikers.
Yeah. Which, if you don't know what that is, it is a comedy parody series, sci-fi series
book
about
series.
book series about normal people.
It's
doing
actually,
things.
yeah.
It's like the epitome of the weird, wacky sci-fi. Like they stick fish in their ears in order to translate.
Yeah.
and everybody carries a towel around because towels are actually one of the most useful objects, and they make a very good case as to why. They're
They
very
do.
strong. They can dry things off. You can use them to walk on. They're mats. You can use them as rope. You can hit people with them. They're very useful objects.
Yeah, no. If you guys have never read or watched
The movie. Yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide.
Hitchhiker's Guide, definitely recommend. Probably one of the best sci-fi series out there.
Yeah.
It's where the
And it's an easy read, too, if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not a big reader.
super
It's
easy. It's where the 42 being the answer to like the universe and everything comes from. If you
Yes.
guys ever have heard that before.
Does Google still say that that's the answer?
Yes.
Good.
Look how I install these wheels. Thank you, fun. Yeah, no, it's definitely been. There's been a couple mistakes on both of our parts, and yeah, the castle's definitely complicated. But it's starting to really form out.
Yeah.
When we started the stream today, it was still pretty rough, but it's starting to really form and take shape. And
It looks good.
oh, I put the wrong. Oh, I have 2 different rim options. Interesting. Look, I have 2 different rim options. I can do with the more spokes or the less spokes.
Oh, which one do you like?
The less spokes. I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't put that one on. Interesting. There's a surprising amount of customization for this little set.
Well, I think one of the reasons it sets LEGO above all of its competitors is the amount of not customization, but the attention that they pay to each audience for each product.
Yeah.
Each product is marketed to a different audience,
Yeah.
and they understand what that audience wants. And people who like cars want customization in those cars.
Yeah.
And so they probably allow you to do that because that's who they're marketing to. And I think that's one of the reasons why they are so successful.
Huh. They're tires. So like your tires would have the words around them of the people who make them and all of that
Yeah.
stuff. It says LEGO Group on them. And if you guys were unaware, LEGO is one of the second largest producers. I think maybe the large. I forget. But they make some of the most tires in the world. I think they're either the first or second largest producer of tires in the world.
Are they made out of actual tire rubber?
I don't think so.
Then why do they count?
I don't know. It's just a little interesting fact. It's like Disneyland is the second largest importer of explosives behind
The
the
military.
military. Yeah. All right. I'm putting my tires together, and my tires are going on my car. This is not a roadster. I was incorrect. I didn't know much about the F8. I should probably have looked at the F8 before I built this.
Yeah, because
Alright.
now you look like stupid.
Now I look dumb, yeah. It's alright. I'll survive. Alright.
Are you all done?
I'm putting my wheels on.
I've still got a decent amount of parts.
Of course you do.
But who knows how many of these are extra, so.
Oh no. Alright. My wheels are on. Nice.
If you want to entertain chat, I will go fast.
Sorry, I was I'm just trying to kind of finish up my car here, kind of get the mirrors adjusted and everything. And yeah. I'm very happy with this set. This was like a crazy amount of detail. Hold on, I just gotta clean up the windscreen here.
How much was it?
$20.
That's pretty good for
The
something
amount
that
of-
you get this much
Yeah.
value out of.
Like, there's a lot of detail in here. Like, yeah, stickers are a pain, but even then, there weren't that too many. You got a lot of detail. You got a little bit of a spoiler in the back. I really wish we did have a closer camera so you guys could see this better. You got the mirrors on the side. You got the windscreen. Even got a nice intake. A lot of detail. And, of course, it's a Lego, so it does roll. And then I think my favorite part about this set is the fact that it is minifig scale, so we could sit this dude with his Ferrari Owners Club shirt down in here. Put his hands up. Oh my god. Alright. And bam! He's now in the driver's seat of the car. And I think that... Sorry, I forgot. He has to put his helmet on. He needs his helmet in order to drive a car, guys. Just gonna put his helmet on. He doesn't need his wrench, though. It's okay. Just reminds me of Hoot But Better.
Hoot but better.
Hoot But Better.
I think we still sometimes get that in the comments.
Good. All right, he's got his helmet on, and he's ready to go. Look, he's in the car.
Wow.
I
It is very detailed.
I love how detailed it. This was a great set. I'm very happy with this. Solid set. I've never been a fan of Lego sets that leave a lot of pieces that are kind of loose and twist a little bit. I always feel that kind of ruins the set a little bit because, of course, it's going to get twisted. And even as a shelf piece, this is like really, really great looking. Definitely a little bigger than the London bus. I think the piece count was just about equal. Not too many extra pieces here. Got a few here. But yeah.
So how would you rate it overall?
How would I rate it overall?
Yes, using whatever rating
Out
scheme
of
you
what?
want.
I mean,
I have no idea.
it's not my first choice as the car I would have picked that I wanted to build today, but it was
What would you have picked?
the Audi, the one that I really
Okay.
wanted, but no one has that around here, so that sucks. But next time I'll make sure I have the Audi so I can build that. But definitely for the amount of detail that went into making this look like the supercar that it's based off of is quite impressive, and I'm very happy with the lines and the shapes and the silhouette that they got out of this car. Because you wouldn't expect, like we keep mentioning with the mountains over here, the amount of detail that Lego can get into a voxel building piece is crazy. Because you can see the curves of the car. This looks like what a car would look like.
It looks like a miniature.
Yeah, and it's great for that. You got your window louvers, you got your engine, you got your windscreen, you got everything in this detail. Even if like the engine in this one is covered up, the fact that it is there is impressive to know that they did include that detail.
Does it come out? Does the top easily come off?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm not gonna take the time
Yeah.
to. But yeah, very happy with that. It's a very good shelf piece, and it's something that I will definitely go with a couple more of these that I build over the next coming weeks, I think.
Yep. And I'm done with my bag.
All right, let's get a review of the Hogwarts Castle for today.
So we made a ton of progress. Well, not actually a ton, but it looks like a lot. So when I first started today, it was just the base, right? And this entrance to the Chamber of Secrets and the Chamber of Secrets proper. These were the only two things on there, as well as the boathouse. But now we have all of these mountains and this tower, which we did not start with. And they look very good. As Kyle was saying, what is very cool about these larger Lego sets, and even some of the smaller, I guess the more adult Lego sets, is the level of detail that they have with all of these pieces. And when you're building it, you don't quite notice it. But looking at it from a distance, it looks very, not real, but it looks very professional and doesn't really look like, it's made out of, I mean, it looks like it's made out of plastic. But it's definitely looks good for being voxel. And hopefully next time we're going to begin building the actual Great Hall by putting the top on and seeing what goes next there. But so far I'm very happy with the set. It's going to be massive because, in case you didn't know, this is only 1 out of 4 bases. There are 4 bases.
I forget how big this set is every time.
So this is going to be huge. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. I don't have room.
You know what? Your window? That'll be a great place for it, actually.
Ooh, the window would.
window
I
would
have
be
a
a really
bay
good place.
window,
Yeah.
and that would be a great place.
I forget what those kind of windows are called. But that'd be
Bay,
a really good place
yes.
for it. Yeah.
And that will be, I guess, where this goes. But next time we're going to begin on bag 7, and bag 7 is only like 3 pages long. So
That'll finish up that book, too, huh?
yep, this book will be done on the next stream, and we'll begin on book 2 out of 4.
Oh, lordy.
I still have, you guys cannot see, but I have so many bags over here on the floor.
There's a lot.
There's 37 bags in this set, I believe, and we have done 6. So
6
yeah.
for 2 weeks. That's about 3 a week. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's going to take a while, though. So
Yeah.
thank you for tuning in, and thank you for sticking around, those of you that stuck around the whole time. Please go check out our channel. We do all kinds of LEGO-related content, although it is mostly BrickLink related, but we're starting to branch out into other stuff, so please go check a look at that. We do streams every Saturday and Sunday at 6 p.m. Tomorrow we will be doing a stream of Lego Star Wars. So if you want to tune into that, please do so at 6 o'clock. If you want to join our very active Discord, you can go look at the link in the description. And also, if you want to check out our Patreon, we really appreciate any kind. That was almost bad. We really appreciate any kind of support that you can give us. And if you cannot spare money, which is totally understandable, I couldn't, then give us a subscribe and a like and hit that bell. And your views do really help us. You know, we are a store, and the YouTube channel is there because people watch it. And you know, we try to help the community, and so it's great to see that people adopt the things that we come up with and watch our channel. So please go check that out, and we will see you, well, we'll see you tomorrow, but on this series, we will see you next Saturday. So thank you.
Thank everyone for tuning in. It was a great time. I'm glad we got to, glad I got to build my little set. And there's progress being made.
Yes, there is.
We'll see how this this continues to play out over the upcoming weeks. And have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Goodbye.
Oh, I have to click end.
Yep.
Bye.